Hello and welcome, everybody, to Wednesday night brought to you by Adventures on Tap. I am Ken and I will be your storyteller, GM, uh, guide this evening as we are playing our Oops All Anthologies telling of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan from the Tales of the Yawning Portal from 5e D&D. Uh, we are here with Adventures on Tap, and you might be asking yourself, who is Adventures on Tap? Well, we are a local Orlando organization that raises money for local charities, usually by holding events in craft breweries around town where we will play tabletop RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons, uh, and other assorted games. And you can go to our website, which, if you look down at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, the little QR code, that will take you to our links page, and you can find all of our upcoming events there. We'll talk about those a little bit at our break. But our three pillars of our organization: we like to play local, we like to drink local, and we like to support local. But since about a year ago, we began exploring the online community and are now doing a weekly Twitch stream in which we are raising money for Child's Play. And again, we will talk a little bit about that more at the break as well. But one thing we like to do here on the stream is introduce who we are and what we are drinking. And I've already told you I am GM Ken, and I am drinking the Apricaustic, which is an apricot and honey ale from uh, Hourglass in Longwood. It is a 19.5%. And this is a full pint bottle. So this is a very tasty, it has kind of a hop forward flavor, but then a very sweet finish. So if you like that, you will probably like this, and it will definitely warm you up. Now, while I take a few sips of this, we are going to send it around the virtual table and let the other players introduce themselves. Garrett, take it away.
All right. As stated, I am Garrett. Tonight I am playing Bovine. He is a Minotaur barbarian, specifically a great and powerful wizard barbarian. It's really rare, but he's pretty awesome at it. And tonight I am drinking Funky Buddha's Floridian Wheat, and they are out of Oakland Park, Florida. So Little Oakland.
Hi there, I am Kyle, and today I am playing Mott Fairforge, our cleric. And today I am drinking. I don't remember the name of this beer now that I'm saying that, but it's Mickey's Red Ale or Irish Red Ale from Blue Springs Brewing in Orange City.
I'm Christine. Tonight I'm playing Keen Thornglen, Human Druid Ranger. I've picked up from Tampa Bay Brewing Company their Citrus Grove, seeing as how it's already 90 degrees out here in early March. Figured I would already get summer started. Pretty delicious.
Hello, my name is Chris, and I am playing. Oh, that's the wrong character. I am playing Thornoon Hagar, a Dragonborn Warlock. Sorry, I have it wrong. I have the other character up. Um, and tonight I am drinking a traditional mead that I made.
And I'm Brendan O'Connor. I'm playing Tavi Dripstone. He's a little Sverf Neblin Gnome Gloomstalker Ranger with 180 feet of dark vision. And and I have a shirt I need to wear for this too. And I'm drinking a Bungalow wheat beer from Ivanhoe Park Brewing.
Wonderful. And if you've ever joined us at one of our in person events, or if you've ever joined us on stream, you will know that one of the traditions we like to do is we like to have a just 180 feet. Oh my goodness. Um, Tavi will never let us forget that Yes,
And now we
that's
can't even see
180.
him.
And now,
He's
yes,
changing into the shirt.
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I don't think he wants that public.
And I'm going to go ahead and stall for time
To adventure.
until he gets his shirt changed. Uh, but we do like to do a toast, and our toast is very simple. It's to adventure. So if you are watching with us at home, please raise your glass, and on the count of 3, give us a hearty to adventure. 1, 2, 3.
To
To
adventure!
adventure!
Sorry, I didn't want to miss it.
And if you were not with us last time, we'll give you a brief recap of what happened. Roused awake by the group attempting to wrest the Spear of Grumsh away from Mott, Kian questions what has been happening. She learns of a secret passage the others were unable to access, so she proceeds to reduce the large stone blocking the path of a sealed sarcophagus. Carvings in the room depict a human fighting a snake creature, and a large axe is found embedded in the wall at the back of the room.
And of all people,
Yes,
to
as the
mess with
party
it.
starts to leave, Forenoon grips the axe, which causes the sarcophagus to open, revealing a skeletal humanoid who recalls the axe to his hand. With the threat of this ancient undead, the party successfully scrambles together resistance and defeats the foe. Fearing the increasing levels of toxic gas behind them, the party enters a small chamber, led there by melodic singing. Tavi attempts to charm the singer, which is revealed to be a lovely female humanoid. Um, will this aquatic creature be friend or foe? Will Bo provide more interesting animal facts? Will Keen continue to question why she decided to join this group in the first place? Find out tonight and in future sessions of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan.
The answer is always yes.
I don't know.
it-
Probably will
didn't it-
happen, but I don't know.
Didn't it end with somebody getting attacked by her?
Someone's about to get attacked. I think we rolled initiative, didn't we?
I think that we did.
Yes.
right.
Oh,
I
yes.
can't-
She.
I don't remember what happened exactly.
Oh, right.
Could've-
Your bloodthirsty nature came out.
No.
Mhm.
Me?
Yeah. You
Ma-
you brutalized a
doesn't do
poor
that.
woman.
No.
Yeah. Now,
There
there
must
it
have
is.
been blood on her hands already for Mott to have done anything.
On yours. What we learned is you're
Okay.
bad with sex workers.
Excuse me, what?
That's Maud is terrible with sex. This poor girl was just out here turning tricks in her little dungeon pond, and you
Was she
attacked
coming on
her.
to any of
She
us?
a
Kevin?
naiad? What are we doing?
She was flirting. Yes, she was doing
Yeah.
the come
Well, we
hither.
didn't get that far, so no, she hasn't yet.
Right.
She was
Oh,
doing the
yeah.
come hither because you're such a handsome man.
But then she did like a
Mott doesn't understand signs at all.
tism.
He realizes like 10 years later, oh, I had a chance.
Well,
That's
she
his
also smacked Bo with a
Oh right,
Wave?
she threw something,
with a wave, like the wave
right.
where the water came smacking him up.
but with
Yep.
damage, not just like a playful one. It was like it hurt.
No,
No
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, well, then
You
why are
don't
we?
attack
she
our
tried.
group.
She did begin. She started this.
I
Yes.
guess.
This is a
She,
trap. If there's anything,
Are we
find,
those
it's a
cops
trap.
that beat up those kids in New York for throwing snowballs? Is that us?
We walked into her waves. Yeah.
Baddies.
We're the baddies. This dungeon is
Oh,
just
me?
so far. This dungeon has just been people trying to exist in peace, and then we came in and killed them.
They should speak our language.
That's literally what happened with the hermit crab.
No. No,
He
it
didn't speak common, and we
clawed
killed him. Okay, I'll shut up. I killed him at
Okay.
the goblins.
okay, so the opening salvo that she did to sort of kick off the fight was to try to do her water lash ability, and that did not quite
Oh,
that
so
did not
she
quite
was attacking.
work as as intended.
Mm.
So she is going to take her second attack, and she is going to aim this one at Mott. And what she does, she points a finger at you, Mott, and it looks like just sort of some liquid sprays out of her finger in your direction, and we will see
Gross.
Guys, she's
I heard
doing
that
the
wasn't
shower
real.
waterbender trick.
that
We talked
AC
about that on Zombie Dan, and that's not real.
AC 19. Will that
Yeah,
hit?
yeah.
Is this like
Okay.
an urban legend in the gay community that you're like, no, it's not real. They just pretended it. That's so funny to me. Sorry. It's just Brennan being so convinced of something.
I think
Oh,
I've had too much beer already. I'll
that's so
stop.
good. We just started. This is great. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Continue.
I'm getting hurt. It's
Yeah,
fine.
19, and you will take 16 acid
Oh,
damage,
God.
Whoa!
and you are blinded.
What?
That's okay. I have a plan for that.
Okay. And that is her 2 attacks.
Acid damage?
So that is that. And Tavi, you are up. Bo, you will be up after Tavi.
Well, first round of combat, so I guess she's got 3 attacks coming her way. Let's see what happens. Oh, is that a crit? No.
It's a dirty 20.
It's a dirty
Okay.
20.
Dirty. I didn't see my dice at all.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but
It's
I
a
saw
dirty
it.
crit.
Roll to everyone. Here, let's see what happens. Dirty crit. Again?
Yeah, it looks like 2
Yep.
And a 19.
and 19. So
Excuse me. Hold on.
20,
We're
a
just
20,
accepting
and
this?
a 19. Those 3 will hit.
Okay. It's the first attack, 10 damage.
Okay.
Second, another 7.
Okay.
And another 7.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus to drop Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay. After that third attack,
Shouldn't we have done that
she
first?
is bloodied.
Oh, then do I want to drop a Dreadful on her?
You should have done your bonus first to get the extra 6
I was going to skip the bonus. Oh, what do you mean?
for Hunter's Mark.
You mark him, you do more damage to him.
It's so funny. I rarely ever use it unless I get to drop it before combat. I guess I'll just use one of my Dreadfuls to see if we can get 2d6. Okay, another 10.
Another 10. Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right. She seems to be hurting pretty badly.
You're welcome.
Bo, you are up. Thornoon, you will be up next.
All right. Well, I was going to gear up for full combat, but apparently we don't have to. So I'm just going to throw 2 hand axes at her face.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do them recklessly, though.
Okay.
So here's the first one.
We don't
Hey,
mess around
dice.
with acid people.
So that's a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then the second one, 18, 25 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit. 2 hits.
So that is. Oh, I just remembered a thing I have. Give me 1 second to find it. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to savage attack her with the first one. So I'm going to roll it twice and take whichever one I like.
Okay.
There's one. So it's a 4. Oh, geez. And then
So it's
here's another. Oh, didn't roll that time? Weird. Hold on. How many times did I roll it?
I saw 2 rolls, an 8 and a 7, and
Okay.
then I saw a third roll, which was a 9.
Perfect. So we'll do 8 and 9.
Okay, so 8 and 9. So the first one strikes her. And then when that second axe strikes her, what does it look like when you slay this creature?
So my thought was that Tavi shot her in the arrows like shoulder, shoulder, chest. And then she kind of looks up and just catches axe to one eye, axe to the other, and just goes down.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Well, that will
Don't start none if you don't want none.
she sort of
Pocket.
falls limply into the water, and the some waves, and you can see some blood begin to disperse in the water. What do people want to do in the immediate aftermath of that?
Ma is gonna war scream and start stabbing at water, or where he thinks there's water.
Does the water look acidic, or is it just water?
Okay. All right, Mott. As you do that, everybody else make me a perception check.
Woo!
What's a
Don't get in it.
15
You said you
over
were
here.
stabbing, not walking.
Okay,
He doesn't
so
know. That's
Yeah,
the
Nate.
thing.
Bo, Tavi,
It's like a cry, war cry.
Bo, Tavi, and Keen. You three notice next to the water there's like a little wave that rapidly begins moving towards Mott, and then rearing up out of the water there is a giant eel, and that giant eel is going to
So we're fishing with Mott now. Is that what we do?
And Mom,
Yeah.
you're still blinded, right? Or does
Yeah,
it end because she's
yeah.
down? Okay.
You guys know
You're
I'm
still
blinded?
I
still
feel like you're
blinded
just
for the
trying
I
to
don't know
moment.
how
get a new
blinded are you
character.
acting.
Is that what?
No. Ma is like, he just got attacked. He wants to try and kill the thing, but he doesn't know the
And-
thing's dead.
Oh,
Wait,
I
Stand,
Stand,
Mom,
Mom.
stand.
this is not an attack roll. So, Mott, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. That's
Uh-oh.
going to be normal because your sight doesn't impact your Constitution roll.
Gotcha. Come on.
Yeah, but his
6.
rolls do. Ugh.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
Gross.
that's unfortunately going to be a miss. So you take 13 lightning damage as this electric
God.
eel just shocks you.
Are you bloody?
And
Horribly.
and then as it shocks you, it actually tries to bite you. So this one, because it is an attack roll, will get advantage because
Yes.
you are blinded. So
This was me thinking combat was done and this would be a funny moment, and realizing
AC,
Combat's not done till you're
It's
at
still
it.
pretty funny.
Well, hold on. Can we ask, since he ran in and started stabbing at the water, did he happen to have hit this guy?
no.
Damn.
Uh,
tried
After he stabbed, he
It's
saw the wave coming, so it was
Yeah.
like probably attracted to the motion.
it,
motion of the pond ocean.
Like,
Motion of the pond ocean.
you'll take 10 piercing and an additional 4 lightning damage from the bite.
How you doing, Mott?
I'm
Yeah.
down.
Oh, okay.
I have
So
one
So we just-
fail.
we just see Mott become blind, stab the water, and immediately go down.
yeah.
A surge of lightning just. You
Oh,
see my boat for a few seconds.
Hey guys, I just found something. I know this is off topic, but I think the reason we're not rolling our digital dice is if you go to Beyond 20 settings, and since we're not
Oh, it
using
might
it at the
be.
moment, if you don't check the box that says use D&D Beyond's digital dice, it won't roll them. So
Mhm.
give that a swap, see if that works.
In the
So
And
if you
where?
open up
Beyond
the
20.
extension,
The extension.
Beyond 20,
uh-huh.
click it, and there should be a thing that says use D&D Beyond's digital dice. Make sure that is selected. So if I were just click this button now, oh cool, it was a nat 20, wasted, and it didn't roll the digital dice. Never mind, ignore me, I hate my life.
I have it selected, and I have not rolled the giant dice on the board.
Yeah.
once.
Next time you're trying to roll, right click it and then just roll it as flat, and I think it'll just roll. I don't know why just clicking the thing doesn't do it, but the
No,
last time.
it still rolls. It just shows up in the game log. It doesn't show on the board.
Even if you like right click and instead of clicking advantage, just leave it flat and then hit where it says roll 1d whatever. Heyo.
That wasn't
Yeah,
me. So
that wasn't you.
That was me.
let's see. Let me try. Oh, there it is.
Hey, look
Okay,
at that.
so if I roll it manually, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to do
Okay.
right click.
That
And then
is
yeah.
A
weird.
custom roll, yeah.
That
Sorry,
is
we're just
weird.
figuring out the quirks of this indie company, guys.
But
Are
then we have
Yeah.
to do our own math.
you upset,
Yeah,
Chris? I stole
yes.
your joke.
He liked it.
Okay, question.
They
Ken.
are a small indie
Yes.
company, so
The attack would be so like the bite damage, the piercing, and the lightning happen concurrently, correct?
Yes, that was all on its turn.
Okay, so then I would not have one death saving throw.
Correct.
Okay. I was taking that as it was one damage, then I took the second damage. Okay.
Okay, Thornoon, I am not going to skip you, even though its turn technically is after yours. So you get to act. We will skip over its turn this round, and Mott, you will be after Thornoon.
We know what you're rolling for, but
I was gonna say something. It's fine.
okay, I'm going
and I saw
to. Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it from where I'm at
Okay.
twice. First one. Holy
love it.
crap! Is it 12 to hit?
That will miss.
Dude. Second one's a 13 to hit.
A 13 is exactly what you need to hit this creature.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness.
That is, oh my god.
4.
I rolled a 1 on the dice
Oh my jeez.
for 5 points of force damage.
Ken, you were laughing. Can you see his dice rolling?
Yes, I can see
Okay.
it.
It is.
We can't for some reason, Chris.
It is
Oh,
pushed
that's
back
weird.
10 feet.
Okay, it gets pushed back 10 feet, 5, 10. All right.
He might have sent to DM.
Yeah, I think it's just not exposed.
No,
to
I
the board.
don't.
Okay.
That is it for my turn.
Okay. All right.
Does it take Mott with you?
You know, actually, no, it doesn't. It's forced. It's forced movement.
I'm
It's
not
forced
trying
movement.
to
So
kill him.
just
I'll
like
be honest with you. I'm not
You're
trying to kill him.
100% over Mott.
I'm
and you want a
not
new
trying to
character.
kill Mom.
Did anyone check which way he fell? Is he drowning right now too?
I'm like
I
on
think
the
he's just
lake
like at
edge.
the shoreline.
he's
or-
at the shoreline.
Yeah.
So
But like
I'm gonna
face
let-
down, or
He's probably
Riku
drowning.
after he got hit by the wave of water.
Mott's
I'm
like
going
buttered
to-
toast. He always falls face forward.
Yeah, well, you could do it odds or even, right? We'll see which way you fell.
Do it.
I mean, you
Kyle,
only need like
do
2 inches
you
of
want
water to
roll
drown.
for which way you fell, or do you just want to say you fell whatever way you say?
I was just doing it to be funny. You guys don't have to.
Yeah, I
Come
figure
on, Mott.
even. Well, what does even mean? Does he?
Well, that I was
would-
going below
would-
10, above 10.
Oh, okay. So what does below 10 mean?
is face
You
down.
guys see bubbles.
Oh, he fell face forward. Okay. Okay. All right. We're skipping
You're
the
so
giant eel. Mott,
hurt.
it's your turn. Keen, you will be up after Mott.
Oh, nice.
17.
Okay.
That's one smiley face. One successful death save.
One death save.
2 more successful death saves. You will stabilize, and then you have to worry about drowning unless somebody pulls you out of the drink.
Well, figure
Uh,
that out.
or if you
my
get a
burning
nat
eyes,
20,
or-
you will regain consciousness with 1 hit point and then swallow a bunch of water and have to worry about drowning. Kian, you are up. Tavi, you will be up after Kian.
Yeah, I would say,
Thank you.
or Keen just casts Healing Word on
Oh,
You don't
that.
have to. You don't
Okay,
have
that-
to.
You get 5.
okay.
So
You
nice.
start at 0 and you're up to 5.
Still blind.
Yes.
Yeah, are you
He
still blind?
is.
But I mean, you would know to lift your head out of the water.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So,
He's still blind and kind of looking around, or
Would you
Not
know?
seeing much, but yeah. Okay, so you're back up, and then for my action, I will just try to shoot it with my crossbow that is new. that I
Yeah.
have. Oh, that is a crit, baby.
Mm.
Okay.
That's
That
my
is
Crit.
intern.
a
Yeah.
That intern.
so that's 8 plus another d6. Not a ton. So 12 damage to the eel.
Okay. 12 damage. All right.
It's not nothing.
Quiet.
All right.
And then I'll use my movement to just get closer to Mott, and then I'll end there.
Okay. In what would be the
Okay, read.
girl's turn, uh,
She's saying,
as the turn passes to Tavi, Mott, your vision begins to clear,
oh, that's nice.
and you are able to see kind of colors and shapes, but your eyes are still burning a little bit, so maybe you want to wash them out a bit. But Tavi, you are up.
I'm
Okay.
gonna move. I'll use my bonus to move the hunter's mark from her dead body to the eel,
Okay.
and then I get. Is it 2 attacks on this next
It
turn?
should just be 2 now. Although
Yeah.
it is a different.
No,
Is
it's
it
2.
first for combat? First in combat? Or I guess it's the same combat, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the same combat.
2. 24 on the first,
24 will hit.
and 15 on the second. You said 13 was the.
Yep, those will both hit.
Okay, so then 12 and another 12. And then let's
Okay.
do that. Let me do that hunter's mark for an added 3.
Okay, you shoot it with your crossbow the first time, and it, blood begins to boil out in the water. You shoot it a second time, and it reacts very much in pain. And then your hunter's mark goes off. And how does it look when you slay this?
Woo!
Ooh.
Let's say it hits his air bladder and he explodes. And it reacts with his air bladder interacts with his electric whatever, and it just short circuits, and it looks
Okay.
like Ursula when she got hit by
Sparks.
by the ship, and she just kind of goes down in little calamari pieces.
Okay. All right. Well,
Well, that was interesting. You know what? Did y'all know that despite being a very common animal, the eel, not a single person has ever observed eels mating in the wild. No one knows how they make young. More eels just show up.
Bermuda Triangle.
I don't know what that is. Ma, did
All
you
I
just
know is
die?
I'm
Stop
not
saying
getting those
weird shit.
crossbow bolts back.
I
Oh, yeah.
saw another world,
Can I get
but
my?
I can't see you as I'm looking towards the water.
You can see now. He said that your eyesight was a little
It
blurry.
was better.
Does it
There's
look like the
tears in
water's
my eyes.
calm? Like, is there other things? Can we tell?
go ahead and make a go ahead and make a perception checks, if you will.
I got a 17.
17.
4.
18.
Oh,
Oh,
Dirty
20.
20.
Okay.
Mott's focusing on cleaning his eyes.
Yes. Tavi, Kian, and Thornoon. You all are pretty sure the waters are calming, and you don't even really notice so much as a little fish swimming around in there, which begs the question: what was this eel feeding on? So yeah,
was that an above the table question?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'll stick my head in the water and see if I can see anything underwater.
Oh, you're just gonna. Oh, okay.
Let me just
That's a
Okay.
dive in.
choice.
Maybe he's thirsty.
Hold
Uh,
on. Someone grab hold of my toes in case I fall in.
Tavi, you notice this water is fairly clear. You notice that all along the bottom of this pool, there's uh, like a thin layer of like silt or sand, and there are some what look like freshwater clams that are
Oh,
in there, and there are several spots where um, it just seems to be completely devoid of clams.
oh, so it's just
Um,
eating clams.
and there's bits of broken clam shells.
So a
So
Nereid and her clam eating eel.
yeah.
There's a
Now
joke there somewhere.
you do notice that after about 10 feet, there seems to be an underwater ledge that drops down, and the back portion, okay, which would be the northeast portion of this pool, seems much deeper. Now, you're not
Ooh,
quite sure how deep, but it- because you have 180 feet of dark vision, but not 180 feet of underwater vision.
all right. I whip my hair up like
Get
that makes
screwed,
sense.
guy.
I whip my hair up like the Little Mermaid.
You
Okay.
don't
Give it a
whip it
shake.
back and forth.
Give it, whip my hair back and forth like Willow. Uh, do y'all know if Nereids have treasure troves?
What's a
Heck if I
near?
know.
Think
What?
they have? Do you think Nereids have little layers, little underwater layers where they keep little secret pearls and things?
That's probably where they keep the acid.
No, that's
I
in
don't.
their stomach.
Yeah, I don't do acid anymore, so maybe we should just
Nah,
leave
it's
it.
all in his eyes now.
Yeah, it really hurt a lot. Keen, thank you, by the way.
Could I do a nature or something? What would that?
Sure, you could do a
Oh,
nature or
12.
survival check.
Oh, can I? I should have done survival. I
Well,
should have
you
listened.
can use the same roll, but then add your survival bonus to it instead.
Okay. What did I roll? I rolled a.
You know, 11,
Well,
I think.
okay, and a +6, so 17.
17. What you know with a 17 is that Nereids are fey creatures,
Uh huh.
and as intelligent fey creatures, uh, yes, they often do have some sort of treasure in whatever they consider their lair.
Okay.
And so you would suspect that probably somewhere, uh, in that pool would be whatever it um, gathered together. Nereids tend to be drawn to kind of shiny things,
Yeah.
and they do like objects of art and objects of great beauty. So you know,
Hey, Keen, you still got a wild shape in you?
I don't worry about it. I'll go down there.
You're gonna go swimming?
Yeah, and I'll just start walking. Just walk along the bottom.
okay.
And I'm gonna stick
You
my head back up over the water. Hey, by the way, did y'all know that? So this was a lightning eel. So actually, electric eels aren't actually eels. They're actually a type of knife fish.
Oh. Hey, while you're there, throw her body up here before you go diving.
Toss.
okay?
Grab my
You
axes.
Okay.
toss the body
Actually, you know
over
what? I'm
here.
gonna grab the axes and just kind of fling her off of it towards them and keep the axes.
Okay. All
And then I'm
right.
just
Does
gonna
anyone have a
slowly.
healing potion?
Yeah, it's in one of our packs. I've seen it. There's like 3 of them in there.
I'll give you a cure wounds.
I'll take a healing potion for.
Okay.
And
How far
Okay.
out do you go, Bo?
I'm just gonna go down until I see whatever the layer is and keep. I'm just gonna walk along the bottom.
Because there's a deep
Okay.
deep part.
You
It's not gradual. It just drops off at some
Yeah,
point.
I said it
no,
drops down.
it slopes down a little bit, and then there's a drop off. You get to about here, and you're up to maybe your chest, and then you take one more step, and the floor goes out from underneath you, and you sink down. Well, wait, are you wearing armor or not?
No. The most
then
armor
you
I have is
don't
the bracers, and those
you
all.
don't sink down. You know you step off and you kind of bob there, um, and
Oh,
uh,
we were
you're
just
in
excited to give you a bath, Bo.
you're in relatively deep water.
All right,
So
I'll just inhale a whole breath, and then exhale it all out, and then let myself sink down to the bottom.
okay, you do sink down to the bottom, and you notice the giant eel's corpse is slowly, or what's left of it after it kind of exploded, is sort of sinking down towards the bottom, towards this little kelp bed. And as that kelp bed is disturbed, you see several little glints of gold underneath there.
I mean, I'd like to try and grab as much as I can.
Okay, you can swim down, and you notice that there's seven. There are six golden statuettes, a golden mask. Um,
Oh, that's the second mask.
there are two uh, crystal tubes, and then there is a silver uh, a silver idol of some kind. You can't quite determine what it is until you'll need to bring it up and examine it. And then as you're picking all that stuff up, um, you notice a pair of kind of flexible metal gloves.
Cool.
So, are you suggesting I need to bring all this stuff up first to go back for the gloves, or can I grab it all?
No, you can grab it all.
All right, yeah, I'll grab it all.
Okay. And then you kick off the bottom and you can swim back up and
Your big
um,
hooves.
yep.
All right, so I typed all that up. Weirdly enough,
Let me.
so we've got 6 statuettes, a gold mask, 2 crystal tubes, a silver idol, and flexi gloves.
Yep.
Is that all in our group?
Flexi.
I
Yeah.
literally just put it in my notes because I wasn't going to be able
Okay.
to add item by item.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it in the notes for everybody as you examine it. Who is gonna examine all these items and try to figure out what they are?
That's investigation, or is it?
Thornoon
I can
will.
investigate.
Yeah, Thornoon will
It could
too.
be
Sure, but-
investigation, or you could use identify or something like that if you wanted to burn a spell slot on it.
Or I get
Can I
insight's cool,
intimidate
right?
them into telling me what they are?
Yes.
No.
You're just yelling at the pair of gloves.
Can I give
Uh,
a
What
help?
are you?
You don't
I'll
look
give a
like
help.
you look like hands, but you're not.
Okay, so Kian, give me an investigation check.
Can I do a help?
Ooh, yeah, help me. That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
All right. 21.
They're actually socks.
Okay. Definitely.
You start doing it on your own. I'm like, whoa, hold on, slow
Yes,
down, take a breath.
the 6 golden statuettes look uh they're similar in artistic design to those statuettes of people you found when you first got in here. But these are made of gold. So they're about 6-inch high um, uh, representations of people. Uh, but instead of being painted, like the details are kind of etched into them. Um, and they appear to be solid gold. You estimate they're probably worth about 50 gold each. Um,
Hey,
these
quick question.
statuettes.
Did anyone do a history check when we were looking originally to see if we recognized any of these people, like historically?
Yeah.
We didn't recognize any
Okay.
like key like names or anything, but just that some ancient semi-religious
Gotcha.
people.
Yes. It didn't ring a bell with any of the um, sort of ancient civilizations that you all are aware of
Yeah.
within your group. The golden mask is very finely made, and it looks like probably like a funerary mask for somebody of great importance.
Does it seem similar to the one from the vampire?
The sarcophagi, yeah.
Uh,
Sarcophagi.
no. It
That's his
actually would
name.
seem
Sarcophagus,
it
dead
actually
guy.
would seem like it's finer than that.
Oh, okay.
This mask looks like it's worth probably about 250 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Um, those
Yeah, but how
Shredded.
good do I
crystal,
look in it?
uh,
Keen, you
those
look real pretty in it.
I look like Vega from Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
pretty much.
Ba, 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 ba.
Orville Pick.
Oh God.
Those crystal tubes you see are actually crystal scroll cases,
Oh.
but and it looks like there probably was some kind of paper in them at one time, but the top of one and the bottom of the other are cracked, and so water has gotten in,
Mm.
and so whatever paper was in there has been ruined. There's nothing salvageable in there, but the crystal scroll cases themselves are probably worth about 25 gold pieces each. Maybe more if you have some way of fixing them.
Ending.
Yeah,
Can
something
I
like
have
that.
those?
I'm just putting everything in the party inventory so you guys can grab whatever you want.
I just have a great idea for a new magic spell. That's all.
Were you gonna throw a torch in one of them and put the end cap on? Because that's what my
No, that's
idea
dumb.
was. Well, I was hoping to create a tube of disco.
No.
Discord.
Uh,
Discord.
No, I don't have any hate for you.
the
one-sided.
the silver idol is
Fair.
similar to the gold statuettes, but it's probably a representation of some kind of
moon.
spirit creature or something.
Okay.
And that's worth about 15 gold pieces because it's made of silver instead of gold.
Mhm.
And when
Flexi
you
gloves.
when you are examining it, you notice as you tip it, it's got liquid inside. And with your 21 investigation, you can tell that actually the top of it, the head of it, actually can be screwed off.
Opens.
Yes.
My
So
God, the
there,
famed nectar of the gods.
it's holding some kind of liquid.
Now, since I have like alchemist supplies and my family specializes in creating potions, would I recognize this?
Ah, well,
Use that background.
let me
I don't get
see.
too often.
No, you don't. So
I can tell you if it's ink.
Um,
I can
Yeah, 'cause
tell you
like-
about one
Because
family
my
I hate
family
that have a
creates all
dirty
of these
secret.
like elixirs, and so I would know how to make most like basic potions. So I'm just trying to understand.
Sure.
If you want, I can do an arcana to get more information.
okay. Make me an Arcana check to see if you recognize
All right,
what it is.
a 14.
14. Um,
The Thornoon help?
I'm gonna say that you don't recognize it. However, you do know what it looks like. From examining it, you know that the potion is a yellowish liquid, and that floating within that yellowish liquid is an eyeball. So,
See invisibility.
you know that.
Or somebody just took an eyeball as a prize and pissed in the tube.
Piss in your
My
eye.
guess is fireball.
And then
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Do I got to drink it or are we good? We know what it is?
Not yet.
Yes.
Do it late. Do it
I'll
when
let
we're
everyone
about
know
to
there's
rest.
an eyeball in it.
Ah,
Don't worry about the
delicious.
crunch.
All right, and then
Flexi
the
gloves.
The
gloves.
gloves.
Yes.
Electric resistance gloves,
The flexi gloves
so
of
she can pet
love.
her pet heel.
Yeah.
Who's gonna wear gloves?
Okay.
Well, it can't be a pet.
As long as it's
How
not
would you
technically
take it for
armor.
walks?
Okay. These gloves. Um the backs of them on the top of the hand as you're wearing them, they have a stylized arrowhead on them, and and they have little designs that look almost reminiscent of spider webs. And so make me an arcana check as you're looking
I
at
bet
these.
they have wind powers.
10.
Drow
Only a
gloves
10.
of missile sneering.
Yeah, you're not
Can
exactly
Ma assist?
sure.
Can we all assist? Let's all roll in
That's even
Arcanas.
worse.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Arcana's not my.
Everyone step out of the way. I will check it with my great magical prowess. 2.
Clearly,
Stardew, you're the only one that didn't roll. You have to.
Bo, these are gloves that if you stick your hands into them, giant spider webs will cover your body and you will be immobilized. So
Don't touch those gloves.
appear-
I'm gonna slap them out of whoever's hand is holding them.
they
Ah,
appear to be cursed.
You'll kill us all.
King.
Well, we did vote that Mott has to try on all the cursed items that we have.
What?
That is definitely true.
When
We had
when did
all
we
agreed.
make such vote?
We'd all agreed when you would not give up your cursed sword that anytime we came across something, you have to put it on and see what happens.
I
You know
don't
what?
have any
I
cursed
just think it'd
items. I
look
don't
really
know what
good
you're
on you.
talking about.
Oh,
There is no
Guys, I think we just go
sword
with
that
peer
is
pressure.
cursed.
Wear them. Wear them.
wear them,
Wear them.
wear
Wear
them,
them.
wear
Wear
them,
them.
wear
Wear
them,
them.
wear
Wear
them.
and a
them.
tune,
Wear them.
and a
Wear
tune,
them.
and a tune, and a tune.
I don't know why you guys are doing this. As I'm saying, like, why are we doing this? I'm putting them on.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Cursed items? There's no reason. How did these get here?
You put them on, and as you put them on, they sort of mold themselves to your hands, and they fit
Like
very
latex.
snugly. Um, and you take a few minutes to sort of get
Oh,
in
damn.
tune with them, and then you realize
Like you not
that
trying not to say tune in the sentence.
that you can use a reaction while you are wearing these to try to catch an arrow or a
Knew it. I
thrown
knew it.
or a thrown weapon at you and
Nice.
reduce the damage.
Okay.
Sounds
say
like
that
And
loud?
gloves of missile snaring.
Yeah, it does.
Kyle, do you tell us this?
Guys, I think it's gonna be harder for me to go down in the future.
Wow.
That's
So
what
they're
she
like
said.
extra
Weird way to say it.
extra life. They give you more vitality.
Why are you saying that to me?
You said you're gonna fall down, but if they keep you from falling down, that's more like vitality in your spirit, right?
Oh, you're talking. I thought it was the gloves for a second. No, these aren't cursed at all.
Why would the gloves be? Wait, hold on. What other else of
God,
things
the,
are
the
telling you?
acid's still in some. I can't really see
Acid does not
peripherally
talk.
well right now.
All right.
Hold on.
No,
Hey,
I
Acid
didn't
you guys
see
want-
that you were talking, Bo. I apologize.
You guys want to have a little rest here before we go
Perception issue.
somewhere else?
I mean, for Mott's sake, it's probably a good idea.
I
Does
think so
anyone
too.
need to heal? I can heal. I can heal us all.
I'm pretty good.
Are you
need
still
to heal.
bloodied?
Yes.
You heal yourself.
How about you heal yourself and we just keep moving?
Yes.
That's not really an
'Cause
option.
honestly, I haven't been touched by a single enemy. I feel
Same.
great.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Just out of.
I think this
So
Mott
mass
goes
cure
first.
wounds would
It's a
not be
great new way to
useful.
do things.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go let Mott go first every time.
Ken, the doorway to the east.
Healing word.
The doorway to the
Oh, wait,
east,
we
is
didn't
that
check the nearest.
reachable without going deep?
I'm sorry.
The doorway to the east.
the
Is that
doorway to the
reachable
east.
by not going down the deep section? We can just stay like chest level or whatever.
No,
So we'd have to
So
swim
we have to
across.
swim through that door.
you'd have to swim down to that door,
Oh,
and
it's
you don't
down.
know what would. Well, the doors stick up above the water,
Gotcha.
but you don't know
I don't love that.
how far down they go.
Are there hinges on our side or the other side?
You don't see any hinges on your side, so you would presume they open out from this room.
Well,
There's also doors on the west side.
yes. However, I'm
What's
very
that?
curious about the doors behind the water. So why don't y'all hold this rope? We'll tie it to me, and I'll push those doors open, clear all this out,
I
and
can
see what's
just,
on the other side.
I
You
can just
really-
turn into an octopus.
You also really think that by tying a rope, we're going to be able to keep you up?
There's five,
Also,
four.
Wouldn't
There's a
there be
bunch of
more
you.
water on the other side. Those are definitely not water type doors.
Why don't we
Ken,
just
can
look
we
at the
see
door
water
that's
rushing
not
through
on
the
the other
cracks
side
of
of the
doors?
water?
You
Oh, look,
cannot
it's at
see.
equilibrium.
You cannot see water rushing through the cracks of the doors. No.
I think it is water side. The exact opposite of what you just said.
We didn't check
It's
her
at
body
equilibrium.
officially. Ken, did we check her body?
I don't know
We did
that
not.
you did.
Okay.
Neither the eel nor the
Let
creature.
me see.
Ken, if I take her
Oh.
wings, can I put them on me?
She doesn't have wings.
Oh, the picture has wings.
Yeah, because
But she's
Okay.
a fae, probably.
Faye
Yeah.
She
Fam.
had water wings.
no.
Oh, I want Bo to have water wings.
Okay.
Little floaties.
Uh,
If I was a tinker, I would make you floaties.
They just sit in his arms weird, and he's just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
"This is
just-
so helpful. Thank you."
Here to help.
okay. All right. Oh, what? No, I don't want. I'm not doing a
All
smart
right, I think
chat.
Ken's cursed. He's arguing with things that aren't us.
There's a thing that looks like a chat, but what it actually is, it's actually kind of like an AI thing.
Yeah.
Ah, so it's a
It's
liar.
not a thing that lets me send messages to you guys. That's dumb. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
trying
like I
to
said,
message.
I still have plenty of wild shapes, and I have stuff with the swim speed.
Oh, right, because
There's
it's
Okay,
also
2024.
a
You can
door
just
to the
shape
south.
multiple times.
So I'll have to put this in the. I'll put it in the Wednesday night thing in Discord for
I
you
closed my
guys.
Discord. Don't make me do this, Ken.
You guys can check it a little later, but
Not checking it now.
okay.
Yeah.
You are saying you're sending us a message. I will look at said message.
For the record, I have burped like 3 or 4 times, and I have not done it into the mic.
Sounds like a
Out of
missed
courtesy.
opportunity.
Don't ask for it if you don't want it, man.
Yeah.
You keep
So
telling me that.
for the group, do you want me to swim over as a animal with a decent swim speed and just try to barrel through those doors, or would you rather go to the doors?
I
I
think
mean,
we
we
should
could do that.
My vote is that we rest before
Door
we
number
open any doors.
83 or door number 4?
We can open the door. It's okay.
Why don't we at least tie a rope to your octopus body? That way, if you
I
go
can
to
be an
flow away.
octopus. I could be a dolphin.
I'm also going to vote that we get a monkey backpack for Mott so we can keep control of where he's
Where
going.
are we gonna find a monkey?
What's a monkey?
It's
I think
from
I
the
can wild shape into a monkey, so we would know what a monkey is. Yes, I can turn into a baboon.
yeah.
That might be
Baboon
the
is not
call here.
monkey.
From the
can
jungles
of
baboons
Cold.
swim? Hold on. Can we check our facts? here?
Baboon is an ape. Yes. Wait a minute. Is it?
A baboon is an ape. Yes, it is a
Yes.
great ape.
Oh no, I deleted myself.
Can I turn into a monkey? Maybe I can't turn into a monkey.
All right. So who's going over to the door,
Okay.
and how and what form is that person taking?
Did y'all
Keen,
know
I think you
that
should go over there.
a group of baboons is actually called a troop?
That makes
Hearing it, I'm the only person that wants to have
Keen,
it.
do you wish to be an octopus and open the door?
So I think so. If I'm a dolphin, I have a faster swim speed, and I can try to just break down the door and like push it open. Or if I'm an octopus, I'm
They
smarter.
would.
Octopi are very smart. Now,
And
obviously,
dexterous.
you would maintain your
because they're not from
intelligence
here.
and everything in, I think, in the 2024 rules. Um, the problem with a dolphin is a dolphin wouldn't have any way to open the doors other than by, kind of
That's what I'm saying,
banging.
like just like barreling through it because I can go further. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As
So
someone
I
who knows a
will,
lot about animals, I think the octopus is a better choice because if for some reason there's no
if I
water
get
on
so
the
I
other
can hold
side,
on. Yep.
you
Yeah,
can
it's your
then
claim.
still live
You're
on
already a
land for a
leg
minute.
up on the on any foes.
Yeah.
And then I say I'm 8 legs
I
up, and then I
punch
turn
Mont.
into an octopus.
Okay.
And then while she
All
does that, you
right.
tell me what's on the nearest body.
So you swim over there,
I want to tie rope.
and as you
Hold on with one of my one of my tentacles.
as you get over there, Kian, you notice that there is a very it doesn't go all the way around the pool, but just before you get to the doors, there's about a 6-inch wide ledge, and that ledge
It's
is
wide enough.
just a couple of inches under the water line, and the doors go up from there. So it looks like almost all of the doors are up above
So
the
they're not
water,
that submerged.
so they're not that submerged. So you wouldn't think that there's a probably a lot of water on the other side.
Is it almost as if the displacement of a lady and an eel would cause it to be at normal level and there wouldn't be an issue?
That you're not there, so yeah,
Don't
you
worry,
wouldn't.
Ken. I'm just making jokes. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Ken just told you to shut your face.
Clearly, Jesus.
He just told you to mind your own business.
All right.
Let
Are
the octopi
is it
woman have
with
her
my
troubles.
with my dexterous octopus tentacles? If I push on the door, does it seem like it's unlocked?
It actually seems like you have to manipulate a latch, but with your octopus
Have you
tentacles,
seen
you're able to.
the
Oh yes,
octopi in all
That's
of
what
the
he's
aquariums?
saying.
yep.
He's saying
Yeah, you're easily able to manipulate the handle and push the door open, and all of you, well,
Oh
maybe not
God.
all of you, but at least Tavi with his 180 feet of dark vision.
I also have dark vision as an octopus, so this is a far superior way to
But am
Nice.
I
think.
paying? But am I paying attention or am I looking at the body?
That's up to you. I don't know.
Well, I have dark
Well,
vision.
But Kian is there and is paying attention.
okay.
So she sees a
Oh, you have better dark vision now that you're part Gloomstalker, aren't you?
I'm not Gloomstalker. I'm just a ranger.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm just
sad.
a human ranger lady.
Oh, you need 3 levels in it right before you can.
Mm.
okay. You see a 10-foot wide corridor heading east, and it looks like from what you can see, it looks like it does kind of probably turn a corner down there at the end of the corridor. But you can't really tell where it goes beyond that.
Okay.
Keen, don't you take your little octopus butt up there. You come back here.
That's what I was gonna do is just take my little octopus butt right here,
Good.
It's
just to
like
at
herding,
least
herding
show
chicken.
so. And it's not underwater. There's no.
Nope. There is a the hallway is at basically the level of the bottom of the doors. So there's not like a big step down or anything.
Okay.
It's roughly the same elevation as the rest of the floor before you came into the pool.
Okay. And I don't think I can speak in wild shape, so I'll make the sound of an octopus. The only sound I have to reference is when they play octopus in Bluey and they just go. That's what I'll do.
Slurp, slurp.
Guys, she's speaking the language of the crayfish from earlier. Should we kill her?
Uh,
No,
Uh,
no, definitely wasn't a crayfish.
Toffee,
No,
when
not a
the
crayfish.
doors are open, you can see beyond her and see that there's a corridor there, so you can translate the
Okay,
into whatever you see.
That's what
It's a
Bluey says an octopus sounds like.
it's a corridor.
It checks out.
It's a corridor. Checks out.
Can
Checks out.
confirm.
Yep. So, Keen, are you going to remain an octopus, or are you going to turn back into Keen?
I'm going to wait for now and just get a sense of
Okay.
what, because if I need to head back over, I'd rather swim back over as an octopus. I'm going to hold and see what the group wants to do, if they want to follow this way
Hey,
or if they
Keen,
want to check out the other doors.
since you're an octopus, swim down that hole, see if I missed anything. I was,
Okay.
worried about breathing. Who knows? Maybe if you investigate a little bit.
Fair.
Okay.
answer.
Keen, once you have the doors open, you do notice that water is starting to trickle down
Sure.
into this corridor
From the
And-
doors being open.
from the doors being open, and it's kind of slowly filling up, but you don't think it's going to fill this corridor all the way up. Not unless there's some sort of spring generating
Okay.
more water at the bottom.
So
of
a
it.
more panic.
Are we going across?
And
Guys, I don't
Tavi,
speak octopus.
you can see that there's a little bit of water spilling over out of this room into the corridor.
hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what's on this body so I can leave it alone?
Pretty much like some clothing made out of kelp.
Okay. So nothing.
And not really any weapons
Okay.
or any valuables or anything.
Then I'm gonna open the door real quick just to peek through it before we leave.
Okay.
We're so spread out.
Open.
Not Misty stepped.
Hey, Kane, when you changed over, did you grow 2 extra hearts and 8 extra brains?
I ink myself.
I'm sorry. Apparently, that was too much of an internal question. I
You
seem to
never
have
ask a
offended.
woman about her body
Oh, this is
or her age.
quite the hallway.
I mean, she's an animal now, so
Animals still have sexes.
female, but not a woman.
Mod, are you asking about having sex with an animal? Please don't do
Are
that.
Are we really gonna play the gender game now?
Are you
All right,
Is it a
assuming
game?
the octopus's gender?
I don't. There's no assumption. It's Keen. What do you mean?
You don't know.
There's
She
no
could turn into a
assumption.
male octopus.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Could I just turn into a male octopus?
Just says octopus.
It's magic, Keen. You can turn it into any
It is
damn
magic.
gender of
Hey,
something you want to.
Keen, does the floor taste weird? Because if y'all didn't
Like-
know this,
Oh,
octopuses
oh,
can
the
actually
octopi,
taste
yeah.
with
You
their
You want me to
suckers.
beak? You want me to
Yeah.
beak the floor?
No, with
No,
the suckers
they're
on
the
your
suckers, yeah.
body, each of those suckers can taste.
Mm.
Okay. Let us see. What is the
Ken's
blah
over it,
blah
guys.
blah blah?
I did a 24 perception on that hallway to see if there's any traps.
Uh-oh.
Um.
Someone done doo-doo.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah,
just
that's a
try to
suspicious
figure-
looking stain.
There we go.
Someone
Sorry.
doo-dooed them all.
Water
what
beads
is that?
collect upon the walls of this narrow passage, and the flooring is cold and damp.
Mm.
And this is a low ceiling. This particular hall, the 10-foot wide corridor, is only 5 feet high.
Oh.
So if you went in there, Mott, or I'm not Mott, but Bo would have to stoop to get into the corridor.
Okay. Looks like it looks a little tight in here.
And you notice you notice that there's some water that appears to be coming out of a door at the far end of the corridor on the north side, and a very kind of shallow pool
In the
is
middle.
about 20-25 feet down the corridor from you. And it's just that pool. When I say shallow, it's like maybe an inch, half inch deep, and then the water feeding it is more just like a little film on the ground. It's not a, you know,
Okay.
not any kind of deep channel or anything.
And no signs of traps with that 24
With a 24, you don't notice any traps, no.
or critters. All right. What's the vote?
I don't know. I think we go down the water
The water
corridor.
one.
Well, seeing as Mott is already halfway
with
down
Keen.
that corridor in front of Keen, maybe we should go the way everyone else is trending.
Okay.
And if in fact that this hallway is filling up, this one will have more of a limited time of availability than the other.
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
idea was
duh,
if we go.
my intelligence is 8. Well, never mind. Ignore me.
My thought is if we go down this hallway, we shut the doors.
Okay.
I'm
Mott,
really
Yes.
tempted to look at the other door.
Mott, as you get about 10 feet down this corridor, make a
Mhm.
dexterity check.
The hallway we didn't
Oh,
check for traps.
I misty stepped there.
Oh, okay. When
Yeah.
you you know, step on the ground, make a dexterity
Okay.
check for me.
Dang it.
He
I
said,
tried.
"Nah, you're making
Yeah,
that check.
I'm
You're
gonna
making
make
that
it and
check."
fail it. 13.
Actually, you don't fail it. You
Nice.
are able to brace yourself against the wall, but the floor here, um, especially now that it's beginning to be covered with water, this floor
Mhm.
is incredibly slippery. It's almost like standing on ice, but it's not cold. But it has the same kind of slipperiness as ice does.
You
Ooh, so
should
you're
come
hydroplane.
quickly.
I hate it.
It's very, very harmful here.
What the heck does that mean?
It's hard to stand.
All right, I
It's
run over.
Okay,
I run over and climb up on Bo's back and say, "Let's go."
I think if anything,
I'm
I
just
will
gonna
still
swim
stay
over.
in my octopus form and like slurp my way across just so I can.
Slurp, slurp.
Yeah, I'm gonna slurp to the corner and see what I can.
Okay. You
I have sticky tentacles, so
you slurp
I
along,
slurp.
and you can choose how sticky you make your tentacles, and you're able to sort of glide like a curling stone along this corridor here. And when you get to the end,
Here, I'll slurp around this little corner to take a look.
you begin to
Being an
look.
octopus is pretty cool. I might just stay an
I
octopus.
I 100% knew you were gonna say
Uh,
that.
you notice that the water kind of it it back here next to Thornoon now, the water has gotten maybe about 4 or 5 inches deep, but up where you are, Keen, it's almost there's almost no water anymore. So you can tell this
There's an incline.
slightly slopes. This hallway does. As you look to the north, there are stairs going up after about 20 feet, and those look dry. It looks like work stone. Um, they the floor doesn't look slick or look wet. So you think that once people get down that hallway, they probably would have normal purchase on, their booted feet or their bare feet, however they choose to walk. Um, would be the case there. And then there's double doors about 20 feet beyond those stairs at the far end of the hall, the north end of the hall.
Yeah, I think I will motion with a tentacle to come forward. I'll also step forward to where there's no water and drop my wild shape.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
And then I guess I'll
Rocky will
wait
come
till I
back.
can't get any farther without swimming.
Yeah,
And then
there's
throw Tovi across and then go the rest of the way mine.
yeah. You guys can easily swim. There's no undertow or anything like that. No currents in this pool. You can just swim across and climb out and if you are going to try to walk up to area 14, you have your choice. You can either move at half speed,
Yeah.
um, or you can move at normal speed and make dexterity checks along the way.
Just assume I move at half
I'm
speed.
just gonna start
Slowly, like,
walking normal. Dup, 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 dup.
Okay, all right. Make me a couple of dexterity checks there, Bo.
I'll carefully make
Okay,
my way
the
over.
first
Yeah.
couple of
I'm not risking.
squares are fine. Then make me another dexterity check.
All right.
Cheers.
Let's do this. Hey, there it is. That is a 2, so 4.
Okay, so you get about 25 feet and you fall on your keister. Um, you lose nothing but a little bit of pride for everybody seeing your legs splay out and you fall on your side.
Oh, and all you have is a loincloth, too.
But you take no damage from that. But then, after you scramble a little bit, you can stand back up and get the rest of the way over there.
Can I roll for keeping my dignity or flashing someone?
Oh,
I guarantee
Somewhat.
we.
Bo,
I guarantee
it's
we've seen it already.
it's way too late for
Hold
me
on.
to worry about keeping
Keen
your
is a
dignity.
Keen is underage.
No,
Oh.
she's. How old was she?
I've heard of the Baldur's Gate list.
you said
Underage
14?
in normal
I'm
modern
16.
time.
16? All right, I didn't make that
Yeah.
joke. I'm sorry. I apologize.
One of the very first jokes when you met Keen was, "Have you seen a duck's penis?" So
Yeah.
I think
That's
we're okay.
animal. It's not weird if it's animals, okay?
and,
She was
she's
just
never,
an animal.
and now she'll never turn into a duck.
That's the line.
Well,
She'll never turn. You ruined it.
She'll never
Female
turn
ducks
into
don't
a
have
duck.
them.
But now she's seen
no,
an
but they do have
octopus
the
penis.
reverse, and that's the evolutionary history fact of that.
Really?
That's why ducks are like that, because
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What came first?
Probably the boy duck.
Yeah. It is.
Chris.
I don't want to say it here because it uses the R word. And,
Okay, yeah. Kyle, let's just not dig ourselves any
Yeah.
more
The
holes,
deadpan
okay?
delivery of probably the
Just-
boy duck that's perfect.
No, it
That's the
is.
name that's the name of this episode. Is probably the boy.
For some reason, really scientifically studied. Don't know
Well, I
why,
mean,
but-
By you?
No, I don't have
no,
questions.
no, just like in general, it's really scientifically studied.
All right,
as
what's the
like an
story look like?
evolutionary
Yeah,
reason.
but what's disturbing, Kyle, is that you know all of this.
He's
That's-
a science
biology.
teacher.
Well, have you watched?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Green
No
Portal by
biology book taught us about that much about ducks. So I'm sorry. This
Isabella
was
Well, my
Rossellini.
college was
self-indulged
weird, right?
dig.
Isabella Rossellini has a series of videos called Green Porno, and there is one that is devoted to duck sex, and
Is
it's
there one about
crazy.
hyenas?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hyenas are fantastic. Like truly matriarchs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the birth thing's crazy.
Have you seen slugs and
Mhm.
how they mate? Oh,
Flies?
It sounds slimy.
no, slugs are worse because they do the twisty and
Yeah.
then they fall and all that's left is a little goop.
That's great. And they die?
They just fall. So
Okay.
and then they just leave the goop there. But
Oh,
they both extend and then both of their extensions curl like a duck, and then they deposit in each other. Yeah.
Things Keen won't turn into.
Here, I
Nice
just sent
ones, no
you.
ducks.
Hopefully.
I
I
just
said
sent you the
dolphin,
videos.
but dolphin's also questionable.
Yeah, there's a
Hey Ken, what's behind this door? Now that we've
Yeah,
sufficiently done this,
and then watch the videos later.
and I'm the animal fact guy.
I
I,
just
I,
saw
I,
a
I don't
video
I don't
of
know,
it.
Bo. I think maybe you've surrendered that, at least for this episode,
Apparently. I thought I
To
was
the
coming on
other-
strong with eel facts.
to the other members of
Apparently not.
the party. Yeah.
We're all
All right.
freaks.
You should hear what one of these families of
At
Waterdeep's been
this
doing.
door, what do we find?
I wish we'd looked at the
Um,
other door in the
okay.
gnome-sized hallway.
You did.
I didn't get to open it.
Okay.
We'll never know what's there.
All right.
I think
I'm trying to figure out whether this thing is. Oh, okay.
Tavi's just gonna start opening doors that you guys tell him not to open. I need to know.
Don't
This
walk
is
away from
reckless.
that door.
There is. These doors do not appear to be locked.
I open them.
You open them. And you see
And we need to rest soon.
the
Also-
following.
cheers to Christine and to CC Baller for their prime subs.
Hey,
Hey,
Kyle, you
cheers.
can't drop a message like that and then just move on. That's insane.
I am. No, that's their history.
Calling
So-
it as
so
an arms
what's
race
gonna
is-
kill us
is-
in this
is
next room,
crazy.
Okay. This hallway is 20 feet wide and has piles of rubble and debris
Oh.
scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south
Beans, it
wall.
tastes like soda.
The south wall.
I'm
So
eating
the
again.
wall next to you, as you open up the doors, displays scenes of battle between natives and invaders. The north wall, so the far side of the corridor from you, depicts people questing for a new land. Their experiences during the journey include crossing treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods in their battles to keep their homeland free from invasions. In the center of the wall is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it and the sun shining over the land. You are standing at double bronze doors, and they are carved with, geometric patterns. It doesn't appear to be any kind of artistic scene, but at the far end, the west end of the hall, you see an archway. The archway is carved in the form of twining serpents. Beyond it, the corridor continues on into shadow. So you can
Blue
see.
shadow.
Yes. So
I relay
beyond-
that information to everybody because I'm assuming it's dark and only my
I'd like to
180
taste the
feet of
fresco.
dark vision. You start licking the wall. That's a very minotaur thing to do. It's like a salt lick.
Like salt lick.
We probably should get you a salt lick, but you can just be
Okay.
like,
So Bo is going
also
to
has
go
a light
over
spell.
and lick the paint on the wall.
It's just painting on the wall.
just to see if it's lead.
It's a fresco is painted plaster.
Just to see if it's
basically.
lead.
I guess
Minus
Do I get
one to
special
your
powers if it's lead?
intelligence.
19
So-
perception for traps, please.
19 perception.
My tongue
for
didn't check for
traps.
traps.
I've heard
let's
that.
see. You
It's a
Uh,
trap. It's a trap.
Keen did not hear that.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Just two
You,
old men talking to each other.
you notice that
Just
there's
memes.
you notice that there's something strange about that archway
That archway, yeah.
at the far end of the hall.
All right,
Other
Mott,
than
you're
that,
up.
everything looks fine.
Operation
Operation Mott walks
Pincushion.
through archway.
Wait, so
Ken. Oh, sorry, Kyle. Go.
no, might just be my misunderstanding. The doors we just walked through, are those two bronze doors?
Those are the bronze doors, and then at the end of this long hallway to the west
Is that archway?
is the
But
snaky
everything else
archway.
is just the paintings and
Yeah.
frescoes.
It's
Yep.
like an entanglement archway or something weird.
Just making sure I understood everything right.
Hey, can I just, as we're going by paintings, just periodically see if I recognize any people or event?
Yeah. Any
Hold on,
repeated
everyone.
figures?
Pause for a second. I was just interrupted by a $50 donation from our good friend Christine here.
Oh,
Cheers.
Yay!
Kinda egg
Cheers!
are ya?
Good being.
Yes.
guess I haven't
All right,
done it.
apologies. The question was, can I periodically check as we're walking to see if I recognize any historical figures or mythological figures?
Or anyone that looks like the
sure
vampire
can.
head on my belt?
Why don't you move your token to the point where you want to check, and I'll tell you what you find.
You said there was stuff in the middle, right? Yeah.
So you're there, and you're looking at, let's say, the north wall because you're closer to that wall.
And
Okay.
I'm going to hang out with my big buddy.
It's kind of just like
Okay.
as we're walking, just left, right.
Make me a perception check or an investigation check. Your choice.
Perception was 21.
21. It the cultures here definitely bear a resemblance to those figurines in that first room. So you definitely think this is all of a piece. It was all created by the same culture.
I mean, we're in
But
the dungeon, so.
but you don't particularly recognize anything that has significance to you other than, oh yeah, it looks like it was made by those people.
Is there any paintings of people plowing fields and stuff? Are there bovines depicted?
There is one picture that does look like it's a farmer who has a pair of oxen pulling a plow.
Can I just look at it real discerningly and make sure that they have hooves on all 4 feet and not hands on the front ones?
Yes, they all have hooves.
All right, these guys were all right. I'll just keep moving.
All right. Anybody else?
Ooh.
What are other people doing?
I also rolled a perception, but then I used my heroic inspiration to re-roll it, and I got a 27.
You got
Crit.
a 27. Now, are you doing that there next to the stairs
no,
where you
no.
are?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Where,
No. I'm like Bo, also like trying to study the paintings and the frescoes
Okay.
to see like significance or.
And how they relate to the snake arch?
Well, since we found those idols and like the statuettes, like, does it look like there's connection to anything? Like, is it telling a story or?
There is something that you notice,
Okay.
Mott. With that natural 20, with that 27, you notice something about that painting of the pyramid in the north wall about halfway down. The pyramid has a sun that is rising over it, and that sun is almost exactly the same. In fact, you would swear it is exactly the same shade of gold as those statuettes that you found in the pond of the Nereid.
Okay.
Oh, you should
And
take the sun off.
and as you begin to look at it, you realize that this section of the wall where this is painted seems to be separate from the rest of the sections of the wall around it. So there's something strange about that panel in the wall.
Guys, Can and it's like you said halfway.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah.
see if I can do.
Oh,
It's
I
like
see.
right,
Yeah.
sort of right here.
Secret
Gu-
passageway.
Guys, can
Is-
I see one of those gold statues you grabbed, Bo?
Yeah, I don't have pockets, so hold on. There you go.
Actually, it might be better if you hold on to it in case it's cursed. That do you mind tapping it on the gold or something? They look similar.
Oh, it's cursed.
I was thinking the same thing, Keen. Oh, you're a human again. Oh, apologies.
Can I reach it? Can we
This
like
whole
poke it?
time?
Can we push on the sun?
I was thinking you were gonna
You're
glurp
hoping?
again.
Uh,
No, sorry.
Tavi.
Missed
Tavi, as Tavi asked to be held
Yeah.
up, he
Picky uppies, picky uppies.
he presses the heel of
Give
his
me,
hand
give me an uppie,
on
bot.
on the sun, and and this whole section of the wall just rises up, and for a few feet it rises up, and it looks like there's just a blank stone wall behind it, and it keeps rising, and it keeps rising, and it keeps rising. And then once it gets up to about 8 feet, you then notice that there is a new hallway heading off to the north. And that hallway has about a 10-foot high ceiling, and the hallway you're in has about a 20-foot high ceiling.
Mm.
So it looks like that reveals something that goes off about like this in that direction. And when upon finding that, that seems like a really good place to take our break. So um, doesn't mean that we are necessarily going to go down that hallway. That's up to the players to decide
Yeah.
what we do from here. But we
Oh,
are
yeah.
going to take our break. When we come back from the break, we will talk a little bit about the charity we're raising money for, a little bit more about our events and some other things. Remember to click that QR code, and we will then get back into the rest of our adventure. So thank you guys. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, about 8:15, so or 9:15. Welcome back, everybody. We had some technical difficulties during our break. I hope you have rejoined us now. As promised, we're going to talk a little bit about the charity that we are raising money for before we dive back into our game. I mentioned at the top we raise money for Child's Play. Now, unlike most of the local charities we raise money for, Child's Play is a national charity and they work with children's hospitals all across the country. What they do is they gamify hospital recovery for kids. For adults, at the best of times, hospitals can be kind of a scary and depressing place. For children, it can be doubly so. And so what Child's Play does, they bring in board games, they bring in books, they bring in game consoles, they bring in all kinds of toys and everything to sort of help kids get their minds off of the treatment
You're
they're
looking at
going
me.
through or the discomfort that they are in, and
Garrett,
let them focus on uh, getting better. And they do work with a couple of hospitals in our area, the Nemours Hospital and the Arnold Palmer Children's Hospital. And here at Adventures on Tap, Child's Play does hold a special place in our hearts because several people within our community have had the misfortune of having to have kids in the hospital, and they have been able to see the great work that Child's Play does. So, if you, that's what we're raising money for. And if you make a donation on our stream, 100% of your donation goes to Child's Play. None of it comes to Adventures on Tap, and none of it is taken out by Twitch or Papa Bezos or anything. So you give $5, then the full $5 goes to Child's Play. You give $50, the full $50. You give $500, the full 500 will go to Child's Play. Now, we've talked about the fact that when we go to our in person events at local breweries, we also raise money for charities. And charity is really a big part of what we do here at Adventures on Tap. And because a portion of everything we do does go to that, and we pay our DMs at events, that comes out of our budget. Um, we it doesn't always leave a lot left over for the organization itself. So back in 2025, we started our Patreon. Very proud of that. We call it the Brusaders. There are several different tiers. Everybody gets a lanyard, and when you show up at events, you get little pins shaped like different D&D dice. And then every so often, people at different tiers will get certain swag for being a member. Um, as you go into the higher tiers, you will get additional benefits. Some of those include getting early access to tickets to our in person events. Some of those include discounts to tickets for our in person events. And we have even more perks that are being planned and that roll out over time. One of the greatest perks that we have is that for our Grand Crusaders at the highest tier, there is an opportunity that you may have to be on a stream with some of us and try to stump our DMs and try to out antic some of our players.
Make the most
Which
ridiculous, unbalanced character ever.
Yes, yes, yeah. Because all of our DMs are so meticulous in making very balanced characters that that just are so well adjusted. You would never find anything strange from any of our DMs who play the games with us, or you would never find anything weird from any of the DMs who run the games, because we're always so fair to our players. Uh,
Oh
and
God.
and the we talked before about the QR code at the bottom right hand corner. If you go down there, you will see links to all of our upcoming events. we have 3 events that will be coming up here in March. I believe those all 3 are sold out at this point. No, they are not, I'm being told. We have tickets left for.
Our main events are sold out. Our paint and sip this weekend is not sold out currently. We still have
Okay.
some tickets remaining for that at Deviant Wolf in Sanford. And to jump onto the Brusaders talk, there is a new thing for some of our upper tier Brusaders, where you can trial different alternative system TTRPGs rather than at a main event throughout the week at different breweries and meaderies in the greater Orlando area, where we are trying to teach people about alternative systems as well.
Yes, and those are, as Kyle said, those are open to our Brusaders at the highest tiers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is there anything else we need to talk about before we get back?
There's one thing in the chat that we need to talk about, which is a $50 donation by Mr. Bursasig.
Oh, right.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Garrett.
And for the record, we are now at $800
That is
since
wild.
January of this year.
It is March.
$800 since
It is
January.
March, and we're at $800.
And just for the record, I did contact technical support for Twitch as to why I can't increase our total. And the guy that was talking to was like, "Hey, try clearing your cookies. Try using a different browser."
Yeah.
And I just closed the
same.
window. I was like, "Clearly, you
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about, so I'll try again some other time."
Yeah. They. Yeah.
All the things
Texas
we
Well,
learned.
here's the thing, Garrett. I'm gonna talk from experience. That works more often than not.
No way.
Yeah.
That's insane. Well, see, the problem
Unfortunately, it does.
is that this is a company account. So if I were,
Well,
and
did you
he
try
also
it?
suggested logging out. So if I were to log out, clear
He'd have to
cookies, and then try and
reform
log back in, I'd
codes.
have to contact Nick to get a authenticator code in order to get back in. So I'm probably gonna have to just.
Like,
get
The
with
best
Nick.
time to contact him is 2 a.m.
No, I
try.
know. So we'll figure it out one of these days. But until then, just keep watching that number go up, people.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Our goal for
We
the year 2000.
2000.
Looking better and better, I'll say.
Yes. We are almost halfway there. Um, and
Living on
I'm
a
not
prayer.
gonna speak for anybody else, but
Thank you.
there may be some things that happen, especially if we get nice donations here on the
Well,
stream.
I'm taking shots.
We might
Don't worry,
we
Kyle.
might
Everyone
actually
knows.
see the viewers might actually get a say in some of the things that happen to the players, if there's a nice enough donation.
All right, everyone, stop.
Maybe
donating,
maybe a
please.
triple digit
Don't screw us
donation.
over. This dungeon is already weird.
All right.
What, the Hidden Shrine of Traps? Or Tamoachan?
The hidden shrine of
Traps around every corner.
Trapicon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Trapicon,
tasty
yes.
walls.
Okay, so getting back to our adventure, you guys were in this hallway and you just discovered the secret of the sun painting, where there is a corridor that stretches off to the north, and basically from what you can tell looking down there, Tavi, it looks like it stretches probably nearly 100 feet. There's maybe some, it's hard to tell, but there might be some side passages off of that.
Through the archway or through the secret.
The secret.
Through the secret door that you just
Okay.
opened.
Okay. So how about down at this snake archway?
The snake archway is really strange. The corridor continues to stretch to the west. Um and the thing that strikes you about it now that you're up close to it, it's dark, and it seems to go on, but it also kind of seems to get swallowed in shadow. So you're not
Mm.
really sure about how far that corridor extends. Uh, and the details are kind of fuzzy on
I'm
it.
gonna throw a little rock in it.
Okay. You pick up a pebble and you throw the pebble, and something very odd happens. The pebble goes about 5 feet and seems to hit a stone wall and bounce back off and land at your feet. And yet you see the corridor continue beyond.
Is it an illusion?
Wily Coyote.
Is that a
Fair enough.
perception or arcana?
You are so close and you're focused on this. I would allow you to use either perception or investigation, whichever is better for you.
Let's do its perception. 28.
Oh, okay. As you look at it, you now notice the um not about the in air quotes wall that the pebble bounced off of, but kind of right next to where you're standing. You notice that uh there are every so often, like maybe every 8 inches, there are little holes, maybe an inch in diameter. And then on the opposite side, so on the south side of this opening, there are also every 8 inches little holes about an inch in diameter. And they kind of look like they're not even, but maybe kind of offset a little bit.
Okay, well, forget that. Let's go back through the. Don't go that way.
Yeah. So
Davi, go
If you
check out this
find
hallway.
something,
I'm gonna grab him by the booty and bump him up.
okay.
Booty bump.
All right. You are lifted up, and yes, indeed, you see that the hallway goes.
Oh yeah, this is the one that goes on for a while, and we see some offshoots and stuff.
did we
You
open
can
this
tell
or
that it goes about 85 feet, and after about 25 or 30 feet, there's a narrow opening to the east.
Yeah.
And then after about another 30 feet, there's a wider opening to the west. So it looks like two corridors go off.
I tap my foot behind Bo's ears. Like, let's go. Like when you steer an elephant.
All right, we're going in, folks. I'll stay
Okay.
on the outside and assist anyone who needs to go in. Do
Okay.
we want
So
to stop for a minute and get Mott healed up before we continue further?
We do need to
No, I'm
rest.
fine.
We do need to rest.
Why?
I think we should take a rest.
I think there are still some healing potions.
I'm
I
I'm
think
out
we
of
should save
I'm out of
those.
yeah. My top spells are out. I'm out of my top tier spells. So I would-
Yeah,
Okay.
I say we just
That's
long
what you
rest.
are, Tovi.
okay.
He's a
So
top.
where would you like to take a long rest?
just right
I think
there.
we're just here in the hallway, and I'll keep an eye. First watch.
You want to set watches?
Yeah.
Okay. So
There's the
uh,
water. is the
Yeah, but the
issue.
water is not.
The
Ken, you
water's
said
not
it's
coming
not like
up.
there's a spring that's constantly refilling.
no,
right?
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
but that-
There's
We're at an
Okay.
incline. We're
There are
okay.
stairs going
We're
up.
up
No,
a whole
no,
set
no.
of stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Plus, there's a whole bunch of space between us and the clogged up hole full of crustacean.
I can healing word myself again if need be.
There's no need to use spell slots if we could just take a rest.
You've been outvoted, Mont. We all
Okay.
want to rest.
Yeah, I say we just
Yeah.
I
long
don't
rest
need
it.
to rest,
I
but
guess it's not a theocracy.
We don't know what's at the other side of this thing, so
Mont,
I'll do second watch.
Mont, the last water you guys were in was back here.
Mhm.
There's no water where you are.
Okay.
You climbed upstairs. The water never got very deep over here, but you climbed upstairs. You went in here. This is dry, so there's no
Okay.
water here. You don't need to worry about water.
High
this
and
point.
or dry.
Yep.
thanks, Radiohead.
Thanks.
So yeah, I think we just long rest. Everyone get all
So
their
who?
stuff back and just.
Bo is on first watch. Who's taking second watch?
I'll do second.
Who's doing third watch?
I can take third.
You guys doing 3 or 4 watches?
Everyone needs
What's the math?
6 hours
So
out of 8 hours. So
Yeah.
4 watches would be great.
I mean, I'll take the.
I can do the
But
last.
Mott can, yeah.
No,
No,
third.
Mott
No,
can take the 4th watch because he'll
Nope.
be fully rested by the
Yeah.
time the 4th watch comes around.
Mott's not allowed to watch
Nope,
anymore.
Thornoon,
Why?
why don't you?
Why?
Ma is really hurt. We should let him sleep the longest.
Why?
You need your rest.
It's
So
fine.
Thornoon, did you want to take the 4th watch?
Yep.
I'll wake up with
Okay.
Thornoon.
Nope.
All
Do I
right.
need to punch
So-
him in
I'm
the face
still
to
gonna
knock him
do it.
out?
You don't have the
That's
choice.
cool. You don't have an alarm clock, so you're not.
Yeah, none of us are gonna wake you up.
So, Bo,
Rude.
make me a
Rude.
perception check for the first watch.
Oh shit.
Disrespectful.
7.
Sure.
Everything
You might not have to worry about it.
everything passes without any problem. After 2 hours, you wake up Toby. Toby, make a perception check. Everything seems fine. After 2 hours, you wake up Keen, and Keen make a perception check. 8. You know it's very quiet in here, very peaceful. You find
This is
you
the
find yourself
worst.
you find yourself maybe drifting off a little bit, but you manage to stay awake. And then after 2 hours, you wake up Thornoon. So Thornoon, make us a perception check.
Is that a crit?
A nat 20.
Nat 20. That's where I
Thank
get my
God you
natural
came in
20.
to clean this shit up.
Seriously, I was like, we all roll. So
Thor
3 people are dead.
Thornoon. Thornoon, you hear a slight little sound. And you're having
Gross.
trouble placing it. But as a dragonborn looking around with your dark vision,
If it's Sturgis, I'm gonna flip it.
you then see the source of the sound. It's a little moth. And the little moth kind of does this, and then every so often it just and every time it does you hear this. So it's
What? A fart moth?
It's just fart
lost-
resetting.
we've lost
It
it.
is
It's
lost.
just
Yeah.
it's
Fire
fart
moth.
resetting.
He's killed
yes, you
himself.
find a
Black shoe moth.
no, this this creature is a God, I just completely blanked.
You're laughing at the moth so much.
Yeah.
I was laughing at the moth. The moth is just this little tiny creature, and it seems to have some problems with moth flatulence. And that's the noise that you hear.
Out of
But
20?
your
Nat
hearing is so
20.
acute.
That's
Oh, just because he's so in tune, nothing
Yes.
could escape him.
Okay, so
Otherwise,
instead of hearing a pin drop, he hears
a moth
a
fart.
moth fart.
so quiet you can hear a
That's
moth
the new
fart.
standard.
Yes.
So quiet you can hear a moth fart.
He's so tickled at
That
this.
is now part of my lexicon.
Is that the name? Of
And
Wasn't it a southern
the
saying before any of this? Obviously, yeah.
the 4th watch ends, and you're fine.
Woo! Long rest.
Yes. So all of your hit points are back. All of your spell slots are recovered. Whatever the 2024 rules are. It used to be that only half your hit dice came back, but I don't know what it is in 2024. Whether it's
You can
all of-
reset the whole.
Oh, okay. All right.
I guess it does give the option, Ken. We can either recover half, use 5e rules, or recover all, use 5.5e rules.
We also haven't had a short rest.
We're doing 2024, so recover all of them
2024. is
if
full-
you've
full.
if you've spent.
What was that?
If you
Chris?
We also haven't had a short rest in between the long rest, so it really wouldn't matter for us.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
And then I'll stand
Let's
at
go.
the entrance and just boost everyone up,
Boost everyone up.
and
Okay.
then get myself up.
So you guys get all boosted up,
We got all
and
boosted up.
let
I'm
us
flattered.
Hey,
go.
I'm normally only bronze, but thankfully, Bo is diamond. I was
Okay,
boosted.
so let's do
Never
here.
again. No. No, mod.
Yep, worse
Okay.
than a farting moth.
Fair. All right,
Okay.
I apologize.
I will always remember how much you laughed.
Congratulations, everyone. This session just went to crap.
Yeah, I'm out, guys.
So,
Done
now
this.
I think we
No,
just
the
started
crap
paying other
hallway
people.
was the one that Toby searched.
Nice. There you go. Recovered. Perfect. Idiot.
Okay, and then Bo is here,
I don't see
and then
that.
I need
There
to
is
erase.
nothing.
Yes,
He
I
hasn't
need
erased
to.
anything yet. Everyone relax.
Okay.
Brendan's over here. I've got 180 feet. Show me, Ken. Goddamn.
Look at my face.
Well, he went, and you're here, and I went, I don't see nothing.
Look at my little flashlight. My flashlight eyeball.
It's like a scroll case.
I see.
So that's the hallway you guys came from. This is the hallway you all see before you.
Oh,
And then
there's a little side thingy there.
you see a little side thingy here, and then you
Okay.
see a little side corridor there, and then up here you see where it looks like the
Y'all want me to
corridor turns
scout it
east.
out?
I don't know. Should we go down corridor 1 or corridor 33?
Three.
Wait to decide. Let
It's
Tommy
literally
go up there.
1, 2,
He's
3.
very sneaky like.
How do you get?
What are you
to
talking about?
33?
No.
And as
Corridor
you are
33 is the second
as you are
one.
in here, all of you, those of you with dark vision or with light sources, you see the corridor is high ceilinged and decorated with sculptures mounted on the walls.
Okay.
Two corridors branch off from the main hall, a narrow one to the east and another to the west. The statuary that adorns the walls consists of 4 sculpted heads of animals. Each one is 6 feet above the floor and 2 or 3 feet in diameter. Opposite the passage that leads east is the stylized head of a coyote, and across from the hallway going west is the head of a grinning bear. Near the south end of the corridor, closer to you all, is the head of a bison is mounted on the east wall. At the north end of the area on the west wall is what appears to be the head of an eagle with its beak open. Something glitters from within the eagle's mouth.
Hmm.
Okay, first off, you guys see that thing in the eagle's mouth. Okay, cool.
See
Secondly,
what?
Mott, how are you not understanding the numbering system here?
Should I grab?
So
I don't
do
know
we
how many
want-
times
do we
we
want
have
to
to-
just follow like a singular wall, or do we wish to follow
Well,
Noon's absurd numbering system?
no. If we're going to follow a wall, are we going to follow wall number 4, 8, or 5?
Again, you just
Hey,
missed.
guys, that way is
you said
north.
it was 133, and somehow now the numbers have changed.
I don't know
That's
where
it.
you're missing this.
Can I go?
Yeah,
Can I go
that's
poke
it.
whatever's glittering in the mouth with my with a javelin?
Okay, so just I don't know if you guys can tell from the map, but there's some very subtle
Mott is
markings
angry.
on the map. There's one here,
Oh, I see.
one here, one here, and then the eagle is down here.
Okay.
So,
Can I
oh,
take a look
I
at the
see.
one next to
Okay.
me? Just what is that?
yeah, the one right next to
closer.
you is the bison.
Does he have hooves?
No, it's just the head.
It's just like a bust, right?
It's
Does
like
he look like he had thoughts?
it's a carving, but for a modern player, think of it kind of a stone carving as though it were a stuffed animal head mounted on the wall.
Mm.
That's
But why are you
that's
worried
kind
about
of
how
what-
many? But why are you worried about how many women he had?
Well, if you look, my feet are hooves or my hands are hands.
Well, you said thoughts. I don't know what it has to do with.
Well, can you tell if it's thinking things? If it's thinking things, then it's probably not just a
Make
creature of burden.
make an insight check as you're studying this carving.
15.
Ken, what were the three? It was bison,
Eagle.
Bison is closest to you. Um, the coyote is next. In
coyote,
terms
and then
of
eagle.
no, and then beyond the coyote, is the um is a bear, and then
Bear.
at the far end is the eagle.
Gosh, oh, four. Okay.
So there's
And I
four.
did a
Here.
perception roll for traps too for the hallway.
Okay, perception roll.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay.
What was your roll?
I think it was
Tavi, 19.
19.
Yeah, you can't really discern anything from where you are. It doesn't look like there's any traps
Okay.
on the floors or the walls.
I want to make my way to the eagle and see if I can poke whatever it's in its mouth out with the javelin.
Okay.
Can
So
I real
you
quick
I'm gonna no
address
model
Thornton?
over.
yeah, you wander down there, and then as you get there, you can see as you get closer that it looks like there is a golden bracelet in the
Nice.
mouth of this eagle.
Suck it.
So you want to hook it.
Or at least
Uh,
poke it out. Probably poke it out. I bet you the mouth is gonna close. Let me just. It's probably faster just to give it a poke.
okay,
A
so
poke and a
you take
catch.
the javelin and you try to poke it, and when you do, sure enough, the jaw just snaps shut and grabs the javelin tight,
Yeah.
and it you can't pull the javelin out.
Did it
It
poke the thing out, the bracelet, or is
Nope,
that still in there?
it's still in there.
Um, I guess I could do like a strength and try to pry it open with my body hanging off the javelin, see if it opens up.
Okay. The Yeah, make me a strength check.
Just a strength check. Okay.
Yep.
16.
Uh,
Ah,
you
ah.
you grab onto that javelin and you kind of pull yourself up, and you can do some chin ups on the javelin, but
Showing
that
off.
that beak isn't
Looking
budging.
swole.
Yeah.
That old man strength.
All right. Yeah. All right, Bo. I need your bull strength over here.
All right.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah. Why don't you guys help him out? Can I
Okay.
just hold Thornoon back for a second?
Sure.
I want to
I
cast
mean,
embolden.
that is if Thornoon is willing.
He'll put his like arm out, and I just stop and look at him like, yes.
You guys want to do your thing, or do you want me to address this thing real quick? Okay. Thornoon, I heard you just ask about why I'm checking about things. Do you know the Pyridos family in Waterdeep? Have you heard of them?
No,
Okay.
no.
So many people know them. They're one of the. They're not as well known. They're just one of the cattle farming family that helps supply meat to the city. Now there's two main families that got in early when Waterdeep was first being established, and you know that old money since it's been around so long. One of those families, the Zune family, is some wonderful people who ethically raise wonderful cattle and take care of them to the point where then they need to use them for their meat. And as a minotaur, we accept that that is something that people, they need sustenance, they need meat, they need protein in their diet. The problem is that there's this family, the Pyridos family. Now they seem to have found years ago that my folk seem to provide a more juicy and cured, well cured meat. And that's kind of something I've been holding on to. I don't, you go and yell it from the rooftops, and it's not something that people are going to listen to you about. But it is something we discovered. And so I'm just trying to find out how far back this goes and how deep it goes and what I can do to affect it. So I see old cultures with old bovine type creatures, and I'm trying to, I just want to make sure that it doesn't go farther back than just this one family, and there's people I have to hate more than just this one family. So
I
that's why
mean,
I'm
if
paying
it's
particular attention to kind of the looks in the eyes, especially when I see here, a bison. Bison aren't known to be like Minotaur folk, where they have the higher intelligence and can walk around as other races here. Um,
I hate to
it's
tell you this, Bo, but if it's one family doing it, they've been doing it for a while.
most likely. But anytime I see something that's depicted, I want to see if it's something that has been, like where did they get the first idea? You know what I mean? So I just, you asked why I was paying attention to these things, and that's why. I'm trying to get some answers. That's all.
RP.
Sure, I get that. Hey, you know what? People think that I'm just a terrible person because I'm a black dragon. Black dragons don't get a good rap.
Yeah, and it's because you're
So
black, obviously. I'm sorry. It was too good not to let happen. I apologize. Continue.
A lot of white people in this room to be making
dragons in general.
jokes.
Excuse
I'm so
me.
sorry. That was
I'm the only.
rude.
Never mind.
No, go Chris. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just did my whole thing, and I'm not letting you. I apologize.
Yeah.
No, it's something that I understand. The history of your people can be important for you to understand.
Absolutely. Do a little fist bump and keep it rolling.
Ooh. So back to ducks having sex.
Back to duck sex.
Can Kyle
Yes.
Kyle cast Emboldening Bond, which gave us a D4 for D20 checks, and
Okay.
I just added a 1 to my roll, which I know isn't going to do anything.
But it
I,
might.
with my thief kit, would thief kits have like an oil? Like maybe it's just like is it like a grease thing?
Probably. Yeah, because because you might have, if there are part of B&E, a B&E artist would be
Mhm.
making sure that hinges don't make any noise. So there probably would be some sort of machine oil or something in there that you could use.
Let me see if I can grease it up. Maybe that'll help with my.
Okay. Go ahead and just make we'll call it a sleight of hand check
Okay,
for applying that. All
14.
right.
Can I do an investigation
Oh,
as
and
he's
do
doing
I
it?
get another D4? Or was that a one-time thing?
No, it's for 10 minutes.
Okay,
Sure. So make another D4.
As long as you are within 30 feet of me or
awesome.
Keen.
Oh yeah,
So
17.
17.
Okay. Yeah, you do notice as you're working on this that jaw is hinged. And
Okay,
so you're able to apply oil to those hinges. And then when you do, with just a little bit of wiggling and working, you're able to actually open those jaws.
love it.
And you see a golden bracelet completely unharmed.
Okay. Oh,
Uh in the within the jaws of this. Now, the the shaft of the javelin, it's got a little bit of scoring where it was snapped into by those
Okay.
jaws. So you're probably glad your wrist wasn't in there.
Right? But I bent my shaft in that jaw. Yes.
Eh,
That happens. All right. Well, let's get that. I'll fish out that. Bracelet.
You know, I heard of
And
another guy that did something like that. His name was Sir Dennis Rodman. Multiple
mm,
times.
multiple. I heard about him. He had rings on his.
Oh no, I heard one where he just ran
No,
across a room and
things are getting
jumped.
crazy. This adventure's crazy. Hey, Kane, you want to check? You got that?
Traps do that to a person.
Kane, you want to wiggle your fingers over this and tell me what it? Give it a look
Well,
at
I
it?
was going to look down this corridor.
Okay.
I assume
Do you think
somebody's
this is
cast
magical,
something.
Toby?
okay. First of all, let me go from
I don't want to
west.
give it to Mott.
Let me go from south to north.
Why not?
Thornoon, are you looking up
Really-
that corridor there?
You're this ravenous magic
Next to where
gobbler.
you
Yeah,
are?
that I've kind of walked up to that place. I look down there.
He's like our sin eater.
Yeah, yeah. But then it's gonna turn out that they're all just fine, and he just has a million magic items.
And as a
Every single one
dragonborn
talks
in
to me.
2024, you do have dark vision, so you can see down to the end of this corridor, and you can
Oh,
see
that's
that
sad.
it does turn after about 30 feet, I think, 35 feet maybe.
Do it.
All right. And then Keen, you're looking. Now, Keen, you're back to being a human, right?
I am, but that's why I asked if anybody casts like light on any like on my staff or anything. Just for
Does anybody cast light on
I think the only person who has it
Keen's?
is
Do you
Mott.
wish? I can if you wish.
Can I cast minor illusion and make it seem like there's light, but there's no actual light? She doesn't see anything.
You can make it seem like there's light, but it doesn't give it anything.
That is a visual
Great.
conundrum.
That is what I'll
that my
do.
brain
I'll
cannot
cast
understand.
minor illusion, and then I'll say, "Here's your light," and then nothing gets shine. You don't see
Yes.
any better.
You don't see any better.
You see something is there, and you perceive it as light, but you don't see any better.
Keen, there may be something wrong with your eyes.
Where's it
Or
going?
either that
Nope.
Fornoon is pulling your leg. You might want to try to take
127.
a few steps and see if you limp. If you limp, maybe you know he's pulling your leg. All right. So, Mott, what are you doing?
I go to Keen. Can you not see human?
That's racist.
No, well, kind of, but like Toby can really see, and he loves to make sure we know he can see. I
He's
just
not-
wish that you could see as far as he could see.
I feel like we've been like an adventuring party long enough for you to know to just call me Keen, not human,
That's what I said.
not human.
Not
Did I
human
say
keen.
that?
I'm gonna walk away towards the other corridor.
Hey, Mott,
she
why don't
say-
you check out this bracelet?
Of course.
Did she
Good
say not
choice.
human keen? Is that how we should refer to her?
Verily.
Verily?
Did you just say verily?
Verily?
Mott doesn't know what he's saying.
Okay. As you get a little closer to the end of the hallway, Keen, you notice something
I hope it's light.
that has
damn you all.
escaped the notice of everybody else so
Ooh,
far.
yeah.
Along both sides of the corridors, deep in the shadows, human figures appear to be floating above the floor. As you approach, you see that the figures
No.
seemingly suspended in the air are actually withered corpses standing upright on a ledge 2 feet above the floor. And they are on both sides of this corridor. Let me go ahead and reveal the
So
rest.
these ledges that I see, these are just chock full of corpses.
Yep,
They're standing.
they are standing.
Are they connected to anything to keep them standing, or are they
This is
standing on
very
their
Will and the
own
Many.
accord?
There's like a little, think of it like 2 feet off the ground.
Yep.
There's kind of like a little ledge or bookshelf carved into the walls, and the figures are standing on that.
So
So
they've been like placed here.
they've
Okay.
been placed on that, standing up, um, and they appear to be withered. You can't tell whether they are tethered to anything, but they're just standing there.
Okay. Can I?
Hey guys, this corridor goes right. By the way, like it keeps going. I don't know what way we should
Check it
go.
out. Check out your hallway. Keen, you don't go any further.
Why?
What should I roll for
So we all catch up.
investigating? Sorry,
What are you trying to investigate, Mont?
the bracelet.
The definitely cursed bracelet.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, 22.
Oh,
22.
Mott knows magic.
Well, and it kind of makes sense here.
because it is cursed.
It kind of makes sense here
don't
because
put
you
that on
are
me, Toby.
you
I already put it
are
on you.
a dwarf, and dwarves have a special affinity for stone.
Mm-hmm.
And this particular bracelet is a let me find the thing and link it for you guys.
If it's good, I want it back.
Why would I keep it from you?
Because you're a magic gobbler. Because you're a little magic goblin dwarf.
This is
No, I don't
a
mean goblin anything.
this is a bracelet of rock magic. And you know that wearing one of these gives you immunity to being petrified, and it also allows you to cast flesh to stone as an action.
As an action,
Yes. And
Toby,
you can have it.
once that spell has been cast 3 times, the bracelet can no longer cast it. However, you can still keep
Oh, that one
casting
time.
stone shape as an action. And after you've done that 13 times, the bracelet will lose its magic.
okay.
It's not my vibe.
Are you sure? It would help in your reconnaissance.
So either you or Keen or Forenoon.
We can determine that at a. I don't think I won't need.
Let's all
this
roll dice
turn.
for it later.
and then
Yeah.
Mont with a 22
Mm-hmm.
you realize something potentially disturbing about this.
I knew it.
What?
It is cursed.
Of course, it's cursed.
Okay.
Just force it on Mott.
Put it on.
Okay.
No.
If you were to target a
Mhm.
creature that is a flesh creature that is strongly related to earth and stone, such as either a fellow dwarf or a
Mhm.
stone giant, there is a chance that if they resist that magic, the magic could be reflected back on the caster.
Oh well.
And
that's not bad.
the flesh to stone would affect the caster instead of the target.
Yeah, but you're
That's not
immune.
bad.
So it's yeah.
But you're
It
immune to petrification.
I think our druid
No,
should
I'm
have
not.
so
What?
yes, it
I
would
thought that
it
was one
would
of the features of it.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Poison.
So it
Oh, it's poison?
Mm-hmm.
it's got a potentially beneficial
Oh,
effect, but uh as long as you don't target creatures that have a strong affinity to the plane of Earth, basically.
sick. Stone shape's fun too.
Yeah.
Toby, this could be useful for your reconnaissance.
Do you want? I'll keep it. I'll keep it in my pocket. We can talk about it later.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna
We can
put
we can
this
talk about it as a group.
in. I'm gonna put this in
That would be
Discord.
wise to determine who would be most useful to use or
Yeah.
utilize.
What do I
Toby,
see?
with your vision, can you see down this hall?
Here's hoping.
Currently, it looks like you can't.
Okay. Where are you?
It's
Okay, you
bigger.
are there.
Yeah, the corridor that Thornoon tried to fake light on. I think while this is going on, I'm gonna cast message on Bo and let him know that I see dead people.
I see
Well,
dead people.
I can send stuff back, right?
Yes, we
You
can.
can
Yes.
Oh,
reply
Is there a
with
character
20.
limit?
No,
It's
not with
25
the.
words.
Sending
Nope,
is
not with the message cantrip.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
it's yes, a target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
sending is
Okay.
25.
So the practical limit is anything you can say in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I see dead people. I think is a solid less than
Well,
6 seconds.
no, but for his reply,
Yes.
it has to be
Yeah,
within.
it's a round. Yes.
Yes, it has to be a 6 second
Yeah.
reply or
That
less.
has a lot of moral implications, and I'm not sure what you mean by that. And I turn to Thornoon and be like, "Do you hear that?"
You hear what? The moth fart?
Yeah. Also, dead people.
No, I heard a moth fart. I don't hear dead people. Are you okay?
Okay,
I don't
so
know. I don't know if it's my conscience or what, but it
Tavi,
sounds like Keen.
Yes, sir.
looking down that hallway.
Hmm.
Bip,
I
bip,
see an exit
bip.
sign.
Um, there is a just 10-foot wide, 20-foot high corridor. Uh, Halfway down the hall, back to the south, there's an opening at the far end of the hall. Off to the north, it looks like the passageway turns.
I'll do a perception for traps real quick. 25.
25. You don't notice anything from here.
Okay, and it's dark.
It's dark. Yes.
Okay. Hey, Mont, why don't you hold the fort here? I'm gonna do a little gnome trick and see what I can find out down this hallway.
Is that what they call it? Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do my stealth. I'm gonna stealthily disappear into the dark and go look down the hallway.
Okay. All right.
20.
You don't think that that the flatulent moth can.
The I'm so quiet you could hear a flatulent moth.
Okay, you get down there and there's a hallway that extends down. Looks like it goes to a little alcove, and there's double doors at the end of that alcove, and that goes
Dumbledore?
to the south. Um, and at the end of the short corridor is a small alcove holding a 3 foot tall stone pedestal on which rests a small silver coffer. Uh, 15 feet in front of the alcove, there's a single small step up in the stone floor. Inside the alcove, the floor is elevated an additional 2 feet.
It's a pretty detailed description, so it's sounds very seducing. If you want to, can I think about it while you talk to Thornoon if he wants to go down his hallway?
Sure. Thornoon, what would you like to do?
I am going down this hallway.
You are going down the hallway.
I'm following.
Okay. Let's do this. It goes south for a few feet and it turns and goes east again. But it appears to widen out.
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
smart.
down.
Everybody just,
I'm gonna
going
go
by
down even further.
themselves down hallways.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't want to leave them alone.
Wise.
We're better
Okay.
off in pairs than we are with alone.
This 10-foot wide
Yes, the
corridor
5 of us will form pairs.
extends to
I can't control Toby.
to the east.
You tell
And
me what to do.
this corridor is a little dark. However, Thornoon, you notice at the end of the corridor where it turns north, there is a faint white glow around that corner. So you can see that something beyond the corner that you can see is emanating light. That light is visible. Tactical nuke incoming. That light is visible right up here. So,
What do you think, Bo? Should we go down the hallway? As I start walking down the hallway.
I mean, I was thinking we should get our friends to come with us.
Do it.
All right, I guess I'll keep following.
Going down this hallway.
Y'all are not allowed to go see those.
I can't
dead
see. Are you?
bodies.
I'll just head towards the light, I guess.
Yeah, I
Just
guess
go to the
this is-
light.
Since everybody has now abandoned Key.
Keen, why are you walking away from everyone
and,
else?
And she can't see anything. I'll go ahead and cast Find Familiar. I'll bring out my Tomcat.
Smart.
okay.
And I will have the Tomcat start to walk down the hallway between the dead bodies and will use his sight.
You will use his sight.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have see through the familiar's eyes, hear what it hears. And it's a cat, so let me look up what my cat's dark vision is. But
And we all have a standing agreement that if anything attacks us, we all run back to join.
we all yell.
Okay.
We wouldn't know.
Yeah,
That's
60
worked
feet
out
of
so
dark
well in the
vision
past.
on my cat.
Okay. Let us do a let's see. Is there? Oh yes, we do have. There is actually
Oh,
a
look at
cat.
him. Hello, Tom.
Now
I'm feeling some
Oh.
bias here. I had to
I
make my own
think-
dog token.
I think you can. I think Keen, unless I lock it, I think you can move that. Yes. Okay. So where do you send the cat?
So, like I said, because I can't really see, Keen will stay up against this back wall and
Okay.
then just slowly send the Tomcat down a few feet at a time, just sort of inspecting and seeing if any of these bodies jump or move. Basically, using the cat literally as my eyes to investigate this hallway, because we know that the bodies are standing, but I don't know if they're tethered. I don't know if I just know they're withered, right? They just look like
Right. Yeah.
mummies.
It, they're not kind of wrapped like you would normally think of mummies being wrapped, but they are kind of more desiccated. Um, you know, flesh is sort of withered and dried on them. The cat looks at them, sort of sniffs at them, and they seem like dead bodies. seem like
Alright.
mundane dead bodies, and from the from
Same.
what the cat senses, they've been dead so long there's not even any kind of usable flesh
Look at that
or
grin on Ken's face. Get out of here,
anything.
Ken.
So
He's gaslighting DM.
how far do you send the cat?
So I can telepathically connect with him for 100 feet. So I think towards the end of this hallway,
Okay.
just to take a look at what's around that corner.
I guarantee
Okay.
that's the trigger.
When the cat gets here,
Yeah.
He's just a little fake cat. It's fine. It's
there's
fine.
you hear a rustle next to you,
It's a lich.
and you hear
If it's
more
a goddamn
kind
mummy,
of
Ken, I'm gonna lose my mind.
you
Hey,
hear
mummies.
more kind
You
of
wouldn't do that against a cat.
Now,
rustling,
is it next to me or is it next to my cat disappeared? Oh God!
and you see that all of these uh turn into zombie-like creatures.
Shut up.
They
Shut up.
they
That's
begin to
crazy.
animate.
That's
Now they
Christine was
begin to
talking
animate.
about
No,
us splitting the party.
no, you don't notice anything. They're just desiccated.
Toby.
Hey, okay, do you want me once a character reaches the midway point of the east-west passage,
not wrong.
15
No.
zombies animate and attack.
Hey,
The corpses
fair.
do not register as undead to a casting of Detect Good and Evil until after they animate. So that is the way this is written.
Fair.
So
Okay, mechanically, what was the
Crazy.
trigger, Ken?
somebody getting halfway down the
halfway
corridor.
No, no, no,
Halfway
no,
down.
no, 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 no. Realistically, logistically, what was the trigger? Is it
It
just a
was
spell
that-
of halfway
of
down
life.
hallway?
It was
Presence of life.
a spell that a creature gets halfway down the hallway.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's but that's the way they
You're
wrote
good.
it.
I'm just giving you shit.
Do you have fireball? Do you have fireball? Keith?
Algebraic.
Yes, I have
lift.
my druid has fireball. Yes.
And speaking of
we're
which,
fine.
we're going to go ahead and
Are y'all
put
hollering?
all
you
of
screaming?
these characters in initiative, and the
Yeah, Mott, do
turn.
you would see them shambling at this point because you're looking at
At
two
you
zombies.
and at Toby. I'm like splitting.
Okay.
yeah. So let me go ahead and get
I'm gonna have to dash.
Good
right?
50-50.
these guys added, and then let's go and find who's down here. Tavi will add Tavi to the thing as well. I think everybody is now on the initiative, so everybody can go ahead and roll. And I will.
How? Oh, that's
Oh wow.
Nothing.
Does this
No,
character have
I got a
one?
10, so
Yeah, I got a 7.
Okay, let's see.
no.
Yeah, Bo, I have a 3 for you, 7 for Mott, 7 for Kian,
It's a nat 1
10
if
for
that
Thorn.
counts, Ken.
Well, I mean, the total is.
I just figured I'd let you know.
All
Tavi
these
is a
zombies
12.
rolled real high.
Just
So,
happens to
I-
zombies.
Yeah.
Kian and Mott, why don't you each roll again?
I have plus
because you,
2.
yeah, you
and
both
my-
have +2.
We both have +2.
Oh, okay.
So both of you roll again, please.
Roll off.
Would you roll
snowman.
again, please?
Okay, so that's a 16 for Kian. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. And
9
a
for Mott.
9 for Mott. Okay. All right. And then we have these. And Keen, I'm going to give you. No, I'm not going to give you the option because I'm going to play it.
Cool.
I'm going to play it by the rules.
Cool story.
I'm gonna put your cat
Sorry,
on
bro.
your. I'm gonna put your cat on your same initiative, and it
Okay.
will go
Oh,
after you.
Yeah. Actually, let me just double check here. So technically, my familiar has its own initiative and action.
Oh well, then in that case, I will put it back to the 22 that it rolled.
Hey, Chris, I don't know if you've counted, but have you seen how actually far away we are?
Okay.
Because I've counted it. It's pretty far.
That's why I don't think we would know about this
Yeah.
really happening.
We got this.
I would imagine as soon as, if you allow this, that I would probably have dropped my telepathic connection once they started shambling towards the cat and screamed. 'Cause then
Okay.
we've all started like moving in.
Would we have heard that?
So
There
I mean,
is
if
a
people want to,
high-pitched human female scream. I'm gonna say with all the stone around
Sounds like
here,
Mott.
every
The
single
echo.
one of you
echoes.
would
Thank. At
hear
least you
this.
gave me that. Thanks.
Yes,
Rude.
but
Mott needs
but
help.
Mott's
Rude.
in
you are
trouble.
but you are
You're
you
not
will
wrong.
not be able to act
Rude.
until your initiative comes
Yep.
up.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Keen,
Mott was gonna call for Toby. Now he isn't.
the first thing that happens, Keen, is your cat. What would your cat like to do?
Dissipate.
Run, Forrest, run!
Oh, draw them the other way. Can it disengage?
It can.
Stop metagaming, jerk.
Well, so here's the thing. So my cat can also cast
Fury
spells
swipes.
via touch.
True.
Okay.
But on your turn.
Oh, I forgot.
No, on
my
its
familiar. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, hold on. It says when you cast a spell at the range of touch, your familiar can deliver the touch. So yes, I
Yes.
guess it would be my turn. Must be within 100
You would have to
feet,
enact it on
and
their
it must
turn.
take a reaction to deliver the touch when you cast the spell.
You just
So
gotta
area
hope
of
the
effect.
one before you isn't the one it's touching.
Yeah.
So it would need to.
Based on its position, it has choices. Like,
It
No,
has a lot
no.
of
The only thing is it can't attack. So my familiar cannot attack. So I guess
Yeah.
it could disengage.
And if
And
it
dodge.
disengages, is it coming towards you or going away from you?
It probably makes sense to. It would probably make sense to come toward me because then on its reaction to deliver a spell, just in case if we need to like bottleneck this
Okay.
hallway.
All right. So you can move the cat.
That is crazy watching that little cat surrounded by that is what a scene. What a scene.
All right.
Yep. So it has disengaged. So Mott, you probably just see a like spectral cat rush towards you.
Okay. Uh,
Oh my god, oh my god.
next thing that happens is just by the luck of the roll, the zombie right in front of you
No.
towards you.
yeah.
And
Cool.
it does, curiously, it does not say brains. Instead, it says brains out.
That's
And
French.
it,
It's not a
it
mummy, it's a
will
bear.
Surrender.
Mum,
I
mum,
get
mum,
it
mum.
will attempt to whack you with
fromage.
She's
undead
underage.
fist. And it hits an AC 14.
It does not hit.
Okay.
Woo!
It just smacks into the stone wall next to you. And then it kind of just and oh god, it has some really horrible breath. Dust all in your face and everything like that. Next up is actually Keen. Keen, after you, there will be a couple of zombies, and then Tavi, you will be the next PC up.
It's just
Okay.
a couple of zombies.
Just a
You got a
few.
lightning bolt in there? I'm so glad we rested.
Probably was a good idea.
Okay, so here's what Keen's gonna do.
Yes.
I will go ahead and cast Thunderwave. It is a 15-foot cube
Mhm.
Yeah.
originating from me.
Yeah.
So let's draw 11, 10, 15. So it's going to get up to, I can't even, up to like just under zombie 11, 5, 10, 15. Yep. Okay. So yeah,
Oh,
right.
whoops. So that's
5,
15.
10, 15.
Now, do you want the corner to be on you? Because I think you can do it that way.
Yeah. And wherever I can optimize
Nice.
my zombie hitting range.
Okay, so we'll try to get the one next to you and as many as you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, as many as I
I
can.
think that we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zombies.
Yep. All right.
I believe.
So I need all of them to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
They can't
we
have high
have
constitution.
um.
They're zombies, so I'm hoping they have low
Yeah,
because
that's
it's a pretty low save, but
Okay,
uh,
1,
depends
2.
on you know
Oh,
what
whoops.
stat
they'll take damage either way. But the
Let's do this. I'm just gonna do
if that's beneficial.
I'm gonna do 6 rolls, and I will add 3 to each of them because I did one, but I don't
They
want
have
to.
+3 constitutions.
yeah, how does it
Yes, they have +3
Oh, this was a
Constitution.
bad call, but let's see. Hopefully, we just get
Okay,
a nice little bell curve.
so
Most
one
likely.
gets a 17, then there's a 5, a 17, another 5, a dirty 20, a 9, and an 8. So
All
what is
right.
the DC?
So the DC is 12, so that means 4 of them fail.
4 of them fail.
Yep. So the ones that fail will take full damage and push 10 feet away. And then on the successful save, creature takes half as much damage. Since I upcast this as 4d8. So that's the worst. Okay, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yep. And
Okay.
then the 4 that failed get pushed 10 feet back or
Okay.
10 feet away.
So this one will take 6. That's right next to you. These two, or this one here will take 13 and is bloodied. Uh, and gets pushed back 5, 10. We're going to kind of put it there for the moment to know that it got pushed. Um, this guy here takes 6 and is not pushed. The one that tried to hit you. This one here takes 13 and is bloodied. And that guy gets pushed back there. Then let's see. This one here takes 6, does not get pushed. And this one here takes 13, is bloodied, and gets pushed back here. And then the last one here that's in the range takes 13, bloodied, and gets pushed back 10 feet. So,
Nice.
you now have these some of these zombies pushed back here. You have some of these others that are not pushed, and the 2 next to you have been hurt, but they are not yet bloodied.
Okay. Then I will. Da, 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 da.
Misty stab. Oh, you can't because you cast a spell.
No, what I'm actually going to do is which one? I'm going to bonus action Rageful Nimbus over Mott.
Rageful Nimbus. What is that?
Yes, Rageful. Choose a creature within range, which can be yourself, but it's not going to be. A pristine, fluffy white cloud appears above the target and follows them for the duration. So for a minute. If the target takes damage from a hostile creature you can see, you can use a reaction to make a ranged spell attack from the cloud, provided the creature is within 60 feet of the target. So,
Okay. All right. And with Can's turn being done, is your turn in fact done?
my turn is done. Yep.
You're not gonna move and incur 2 attacks of opportunity.
I know you really want me to, but no.
Okay, all right. Well, in that case, since your turn is done, we are at the bottom of the hour. So
No.
we will pick up in the midst of this battle next time, and we will see how long it takes the party to gather and how successful they are dealing with a whole hall full of zombies.
We got this.
It's
Where are Thornoon and Bo?
yes.
And now you have a little rain cloud above you.
And
Like
Mott, yes.
Eeyore.
For sad boy
Yeah.
Mott.
Yes. Mott,
Good one,
Mott
Kian.
Why am I
Eeyore.
sad?
All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us, players. Thank you for playing this evening.
Thank you, Ken.
And everybody, just as an FYI, that apocaustic that sneaks up on you. That game just starts to sneak up on you.
I think it hit you at farting moth.
Yeah.
Is that your native name?
The flatulent
Different
moth. It kind of got that just sort of completely derailed me. I don't know what derailed some of the other players, but that's what derailed me. So, all right.
Thanks, Ken.
Any other announcements we want to
Alright.
make before we go?
Oh,
All right,
if
everybody.
anyone's
Hope we
listening,
will
we're
see
doing
you next
we're doing a
Wednesday.
launch party for Orlando Shine tomorrow night at Rogan's Drinkery on Mills. And if you come, you get two free drinks on us
Oh,
from
nice.
Ooh.
between
What are you
5 and
launching?
8 p.m. OrlandoShine.com. It's 8 months in. It's my news website.
Oh,
It's
I
what I
thought it
do.
was
I
already a
run the
thing.
news website.
Cheers.
It is a thing, but we never had a launch party,
Oh,
and so
okay.
we're gonna have the launch
A
party.
belated
tomorrow.
birthday.
It is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You're all
Yeah.
invited.
Well, thank you, Brendan. That
Come on
sounds
by.
like it might be fun.
All
You
right,
should
cool.
post that in the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let people know.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right, everyone. Take care. Hopefully, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.